Hi there, Ellwood City Wolverines fans, as well as Riverside Panthers. Welcome into Lincoln High School Big Gym here in Ellwood City, Pennsylvania. For today's matchup, it is the RivEll Cup once again here in Ellwood City. The Riverside Panthers travel across the pond, that Connoquenessing little creek there, to make their little trip over here to Ellwood City to take on the Wolverines. Tonight's game, the JV matchup first here at 6 o'clock, the 7:30 tip-off approximately for the varsity team there. The 2-4 Riverside Panthers going up in their first conference or section matchup. The Wolverines looking to bounce back after a tough loss to Neshannock Lancers. They're 4-4, 0-1 in section play. My name is Brad Windhorst alongside Dakota Marshall for Ellwood City Sports. Folks, we hope you enjoyed and had a great and safe holiday and Christmas break. It is New Year's. I can go on record. Yes, I'm a teacher. I have not written a document yet that says 2023. So this game will literally, as we do stats, that'll be the first time I write 2023, folks. So mark it down. So there's that. We will have the JV matchup here first and then the varsity afterwards. So same live stream link. Let's get the scoreboard set here. 7-minute quarters. We're ready to go here. Just about ready to tip off. We'll get the starters along the way. Tipping off is number 33, Abby Caminiti. I'm going to get it right this time. And I believe number 10, Brooke Wissinger. So officials ready to go, and there's a start. Riverside will win the tip-off and get this one underway.
Number 10 gets it across the timeline for the Panthers.
So Wissinger will be your point guard here for the Riverside Panthers in their black and white-green pinstripe jerseys. Ellwood in the white-blue. Pass back out to Wissinger there. 2-3 zone here for the JV team for the Wolverines. Ball goes into the corner there. Dribble, drive. Pass stolen there by Kreitzer. She's got a lane. She's got help along the way, too. She will drive to the hoop and stop. Pop. Pass is picked off by number 23 there, and that is Cameron Friello. She'll pass up to Wissinger. She's going down this side. Picks up her dribble. Ball is going to be tipped out of bounds by Kreitzer.
So first turnover for the Wolverines. Or no, not
just
turnover.
Tipped out. Yep, just tipped out.
Yeah.
Yep. The first stoppage of a clock tonight.
Wissinger with the ball.
The other starters for Riverside Panthers, number 3's out there. That's Danielle Rosenberger. She'll take that three. It's up and it's good. Three-pointer as I speak. It's up and good. That'll make the score now 3-0 Riverside Panthers.
Kreitzer gets it across the timeline for the Wolverines. Elsie Sturgeon gets the ball, gets it out there.
Yep, back out to the point there, and that's Lucarelli. Now back over to Kreitzer. Kreitzer with the ball. Pass over to Lucarelli once again. Back to Kreitzer. She'll reset the offense here. Kreitzer with the ball. Dribble drive. She got the crossover. She'll pop and put it up. It's up, no good. Backside rebound. Still loose. Caminetti will come out with it. She'll reset to Kreitzer. Kreitzer looks to drive. She loses dribble. Oh, I was wondering if they were going to call that. Yep. I was wondering if they were going to call it or not.
So first foul of the game there. Pushing foul on number 3. Her first, team's first.
So there's your first foul of the game. 5:22 mark.
Wait,
in the wrong team.
Say, how did they inbound when they got the foul?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
And if you're the Riverside Panthers, you're not saying a single thing. You're just saying, listen, we didn't know. So.
All right, Kreitzer to inbound now. Gets it to Lucarelli. Back to Kreitzer.
All right, so Wolverine ball here. Pass over the corner to Elsie Sturgeon. She thought about it. She'll keep her drive. Kick out there to Kreitzer. Now over to Lucarelli. Big swing movement as all 5 Wolverines are on one side. Now we'll slide to the opposite side. Kreitzer almost loses it. Gets it back and we'll reset here. Pass over to Elsie. She'll pass over to Kreitzer. Thought about that three. Back over to Lucarelli once again. Ball's going to be tipped out off of Riverside, so it'll stay with the Wolverines.
So Kreitzer to inbound.
Ball back in play here. Back over to Kreitzer, left wide open for 3. It's no good. Rebound goes to Rosenberger, and it's to be stripped there by Kreitzer. Hey, why not? Another 3. It's up. Oh, short again. This time Rosenberger will keep it. She looks to drive. She's got a little bit of lane. She'll pass, and bodies are flying all over the place.
Somehow Kreitzer got it, and ball goes out of bounds. Now a turnover.
Yep.
in favor of Riverside.
Unluckily off of Kreitzer's leg, so it'll go back to the Panthers as they look to inbound. Quick, nice move there. Shot blocked and deflected by Caminetti. Rebound for Sturgeon. Pass up to Lucarelli.
Gets it to Lucarelli.
She'll look to drive, picks up her dribble, kick out to Kreitzer. Again, yep. And I was
Another
waiting for
reaching foul on Rosenberger.
How about that? I was waiting
Her
for
second, team second.
I was waiting for maybe a travel, but they got a reaching foul, so that's a second on Rosenberger, like you said, Dakota. That's a big one.
Rosenberger tips it out of bounds, so ball goes back to the Wolverines. Inbound to Kreitzer.
Yep. So the remaining starters, Brooke Wissinger, number 10, number 23, Cameron Friello, number 3, Danielle Rosenberger. Shot there by Kreitzer is no good. Backside rebound going to be taken by Caminetti. She'll look to pass to Elsie. Elsie puts it up. It's no good. She gets her own rebound. No good again. Oh, my. Up and down. Rebound goes to number 10.
The shots are not really falling on either side so far, Brad.
Yep. 10 is Wissinger. The other two were starters, 35, Olivia Reed, and 44, Jocelyn Cummings. Shots no good there by Rosenberger. Rebound by Caminetti.
With the rebound.
She'll pass up to Kreitzer. They'll reset here about the 3:40 mark the first quarter. Pass over to Elsie. She's left wide open. It's no good. Once again, backside rebound, Caminetti. She'll look to drive this time. Kick out to Lucarelli.
To Kreitzer.
Yep, and they'll reset the offense again. Ooh, or not. She'll kick out to Lucarelli. Left open, and I think they're going to give it travel.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yep, so the ball will go back to the Panthers. Just like you said, Dakota, nice, I wouldn't say open shots. There's been shots, just not falling.
Number 11 and 33 checking in for the Panthers.
So Delana Fox, number 11, and number 33, that is Gabriella Finch. Again, we do apologize if we mispronounce names. We didn't get pronunciations, unfortunately, just yet. Bank shot is open for three.
Good once again for the Panthers as they lead now 6-0 in this contest. 3 minutes remaining.
23. That was Cameron Friello with the three-pointer. Pass over to Elsie. She puts it up quickly, and she nails the shot. She'll get the first 2 points for the Wolverines. Back and forth action. Shots are starting to fall a little bit. Back-to-back shots for the teams combined. Pass over there to number 23, and once again, Friello. She was left open on that last time for 3. She'll take it again. This time a little bit short.
Short. Rebound number 3, and they're going to call a foul.
Yep, and that was Sydney Woodhead with the rebound for the Wolverines.
That's a name I don't know. All right, so that foul was on number 11, her first, team's third already.
Ball inbounded once again to Kreitzer. Caitlin, a sophomore guard there, 5'6". She's got 17 points this season at the varsity level, 32 in her career. Nice moves by Kreitzer, just looking to drive, just to see if something's open. She's met there now defensively. They back off a little bit, pass over to Elsie. She'll look to drive this time. Kick out to Kreitzer. Moving again up to Lucarelli. She'll take shots. Blocked. Rebound Caminetti. And she's going to be fouled.
Another reaching foul, I believe. This foul is going to be on,
I think, 33?
44.
I can't count.
Her first.
3 plus 1. So 44. That is Jocelyn Cummings, her first foul. Team's fourth.
Caminetti at the line for 2.
First free throw attempt is up. No good. Hits the back rebound. I'll keep the score 6-2.
Number 3 and 35 checking in for the Panthers.
So Rosenberger and Reed back in.
Second shot by Caminetti.
Shots up. And this time in and out. Rebound will go to the Panthers.
Number 11.
Number 11 there, Delana Fox. So Panthers will set up the offense here. Pass off to Fox. She'll look cross court to Rosenberger. She'll take that 3 if needed. She pulls in from about 16 foot. It rolls out, no good. Backside rebound is going to be tipped out of bounds over the back by Elsie, so it'll stay with the Panthers.
Number 33 now inbounding for the Panthers.
Inbound, and unfortunately out of bounds.
Gets it out to number 10, but out of bounds, or number 11, excuse me, but out of bounds.
Yep. And I think we're going to get a
Ellwood
timeout.
called timeout. Full timeout by Ellwood City.
All right. So, minute 41 here, first quarter action. We'll take a timeout. 6-2 lead for the Riverside Panthers. All right, folks, welcome back. Here we're back underway after that timeout. Wolverines with the possession here. Minute 40 remaining, first quarter action. They got to get some shots to fall here, let alone get some open opportunities. As we speak, there's going to be a
Here's
tie-up.
our first jump ball of the JV matchup.
And with that being said, the ball is going to stay with
Favor
White.
the Wolverines.
Yep. So it's going to stay with the Wolverines.
As the Panthers have number 10 and 23 coming in.
So coming back in is Wissinger and Free Yellow.
Officials talking a little bit. They're thinking possession should be the other way.
Well, if you think about it, the tip-off, if you have the tip-off, that was by Riverside.
Yeah, Riverside got the tip-off.
Yep, so it should switch, yep. Okay.
Nope, they're saying Ellwood with the...
Yep, so it should be Wolverine ball.
Well, that's what they originally called.
Yeah, I think they were just checking to make sure. Ball inbounded there to Kreitzer. Now we're going to run the weave. Luke rarely cuts. She was open if she kept going. Taken there by Elsie.
Finally gets it, but we get a foul.
Yep, and she gets smacked. She gets smacked in the face a little bit there. I tell you
what. I will say all the girls are smiling.
Oh
at each other there.
It's all fun and games and fair play. It's just let's be real. When a ball's on the court, literally everybody's going to go for it.
Fouls on number 3, her third, team's 5th.
Oh, wow.
And we had number 11 possibly check in for her.
I'm sorry, Dakota. I did not know that was a foul. Wow. I'm surprised by that.
Yeah,
shot
they
by
called
Elsie's,
the foul on
it is no good. Rebound will go there back again to the Panthers. Pass in the corner there to Friello. Back out to Wissinger. She'll take that long three off the front rim. No good. Comes back out to the far side here. Back to Wissinger once again. She'll look to drive. Back out to Friello. She'll take the three. It's up. No good. Backside rebound. Tipped around. Taken there by Caminetti. I love it. And she doesn't use her elbows either. She keeps straight up. I like it. 43 seconds remaining in this first quarter action. Kreitzer with the ball. She'll look to drive. She pass over to Woodhead. Over to Elsie. She'll take that line drive three. Bank is no good. Rebound. Caminetti. Back up, no good. Backside rebound, number 44, Cummings. Stolen by Elsie.
Elsie Sturgeon just kind of takes it right out of her hands.
Caminetti.
No good.
And she's going to be fouled.
And there's a pushing foul, I believe.
Wow. We do have the boys' varsity basketball team. They were just practicing beforehand. So they're staying here for the game. And I tell you what.
Fouls on number 11, her second, as Caminetti goes to the line for 2 once again.
Yeah, so good rebounding here by Caminetti so far.
So Riverside Panthers with 6 fouls already in this first period. First free throw is good by Caminetti.
So it's nice to see a couple points come up here in the last second here. 22 seconds remaining. Second free throw attempt for Caminetti. Free throws up, line drive, left it short. It's going to be tapped around. Taken there by Woodhead, and I'm surprised they're going to.
Jump ball.
I'm surprised by that because it could have been called traveling, but hey, Back to the Riverside Panthers, 19 seconds remaining.
So 2 jump balls already in this first period here.
And we love
for
it.
the JV matchup.
The crowd's getting into it early. I love it. We love it. As long as they keep it clean. Pass over to the corner there of the Panthers. Friella, she'd be stolen there by Elsie Sturgeon. She's got 8 seconds. 5 seconds remaining. She'll look. Oh, she almost dribbles and travels. Pass goes out. Taken back by Elsie for 3. Oh,
just short at the buzzer. With the end of the first period coming to 6-3 in favor of the Riverside Panthers.
So the score doesn't say it. The score doesn't say it, but that was an eventful first quarter. You did not know. And Dakota, I know you didn't know, and I didn't know. Even Thad, who's not here just yet, he didn't know what was going on. That was, wow, that was back and forth action. So we'll take a timeout. We'll bring you second quarter action, 6-3 lead for the Panthers. All right, folks, welcome back to second quarter action here. We'll take the time in between games, and at halftime we'll talk about this week in Ellwood City sports. It's been a very active week, although not for us. This is the first game we've live streamed this week. We'll be back at it tomorrow night. The boys basketball plays Freedom, so we'll have that coverage on our networks tomorrow. Wolverines with the ball here, down low to Community. Cam and Eddie, I'm gonna butcher that for a while until I get it right.
You were doing good in the first.
I was, right? Rebound goes to Delana Fox for the Panthers. Fox will get the ball now. Back out to the point, Friella. Now the far side, down low, stolen by Elsie Sturgeon. She's got 4 steals already in this first quarter, first half. She'll look to drive, put it up. There you go. Shot's no good. Backside rebound, kept in play. Cam and Eddie with the rebound. She's got to dribble out. Hold the ball. There you go. Kreitzer will reset. Good start to the second quarter here. Shots once again not falling, but give credit to the Wolverines offense. Kreitzer for 3. It's up. No good. Rebound. Left wide open. Just go up with it. Caminetti puts it up. This time it's good. Give credit to number 33, Abby Caminetti, the freshman. She's putting up some points for the Wolverines JV team. Score now 6-5, stolen there by Kreitzer. She's got a lane. She'll stop, pop. She'll put it up. It's no good. Rebound, Caminetti again. Oh, she left it short. Rebound to the Panthers. Far side, 33 there, I believe. 33 Finch. She's got the ball. She's got the ball once again. Pass over, and unfortunately too far out of bounds.
Our boys basketball team is very vocal as a student section.
Yeah, the student section, technically the boys team right now. And give it again, the
boys
crowd's
team
in it
plus
as well.
Plus a couple.
Yeah.
The boys team, and I see Gavin Partridge down there as well.
So back over to Kreitzer, pass over to number 1 there. Lucarelli back over to Elsie. Quick movement, Kreitzer for 3. It's no good. I like that shot. It's just, unfortunately, they're not falling just yet. Rebound there went to, I believe, number 35. That was Reed. Pass.
Kreitzer
deflected.
Tips it out of bounds, so ball will stay with the Panthers.
So taking the inbounds play for the Panthers, number 23 there. She'll get it inbounds. That was Friella. And back over to 33, Gabriella Finch. Over the far side there, left open to Cummings, back out to Fox. Cross court. A lot of pass movements here, looking pretty good for the Panthers offense. Now looking to drive is Fox. She's in that corner, which Elsie has had a good advantage of.
Jump ball number 3.
Yep, we're going to have another jump ball tie-up here.
In favor of the Panthers. They got the last one.
Yeah. So
I don't understand the possession arrow.
ball inbounded there, and I think
That's
we're
a
gonna
push and
get,
foul.
Yep. Looks like we're going to get a foul this time.
So Wolverines' first foul this time. That's going to go on, I believe, number 3. Yeah, number 3.
Sydney Woodhead. So her first foul, team's first as well. Ball quickly inbounded there. Kick out there. Far side for 3 is no good as Finch.
Caminetti with the rebound.
Caminetti once again, but
Stolen.
Fox gets it back. She'll pass up, and unfortunately,
Travel.
yeah, a couple too many steps there. So, back and forth once again, back to the Wolverines.
Kreitzer bringing it across the court for the Wolverines. Gets it across the timeline.
For what it's worth, the Wolverines have outscored the Panthers 2-0 so far in this second quarter. Again, a lot of action for a 6-5 game. Pass goes over to Woodhead, back over to Luke Relly. Over to Elsie Sturgeon. It's going to be deflected out of bounds
Tipped
by
out of
the
bounds
Panthers.
by number 11, so ball will stay with the Wolverines.
It's a good defense there by Delana Fox, but Wolverines will inbound once again. Pass down low, deflected off the foot and the leg, off of number 23, Friel. It'll stay with the Wolverines
So let's
again.
do another try.
Yeah. I see, I like what, oh my goodness. I
Gotta
like what
get
they're
it in.
doing. Yep, you got to get it in. It's quickly stolen there by 33 Finch. She'll pass, or she'll keep it here. She'll reset the offense. 2-3 zone, or 2-1-2 zone by the Wolverines. Pass over to Finch. She'll look to drive. Kick out here. Far side. Takes the shot. It's up, and it's good. Number 23, Cameron Friella with the three-pointer.
All
It's now
Panthers
9-5.
points are three-pointers.
Yeah,
so
how
far
about
tonight,
that?
Brad?
So I guess you live and die at the three-point line.
Yeah, we were kind of talking about that with head
We
coach
were.
Dibble for the boys
Yep.
before this game.
Pass almost stolen there. Kreitzer gets it back in the corner to Caminetti. She's a point person. Unfortunately, she travels. Unfortunately, that's not necessarily her game. She usually is underneath the hoop, but good stuff so far by Abby Caminetti.
So number 10 checking in for the Panthers and number 5 checking in for the Wolverines.
So Sarah Schwartz sees her first action of the night. A sophomore for the Wolverines, number 5.
And 10 for.
And then 10 Wissinger back in. Ball's going to be deflected by Kreitzer. It's going to stay with the Panthers.
Kreitzer kind of did a somersault there with that
Yeah.
one.
Well, she's been all over the place. She's been doing some spin moves, trying to get the inbounds plays and whatnot. Pass down low. Number 35 there. That's Reed. She's got an option if she can. She doesn't get it
Elsie
up.
gets
and
the ball.
Yep. Elsie gets it, and then she's hit from behind by number 44 Cummings, and that's going to be a foul then.
And that's going to put the Wolverines in the bonus.
Yeah, how about that?
Riverside calls a full timeout, as that is number 35's first foul and team's 7th.
All right, well, we'll take a timeout. 3:03 remaining in the first half. 9-5 lead for the Riverside Panthers. All right, folks, welcome back here to Lincoln High School Big Gym in Ellwood City. It's a 9-5 lead for Riverside, 3:03 mark. We're going to have some free throws here, a 1-and-1 opportunity for Elsie Sturgeon, as the Panthers now hit that 7-team foul.
Yeah, Elsie's first time at the free throw line tonight.
First shot is up, no good. Rebound's going to go to number 35, who committed that foul, and that was Olivia Reed. So I do apologize. Not Cummings, Reed on that foul and rebound. I think we're going to get a hand check there against the Wolverines. You can put hands on people, you just cannot push.
So that foul's on number 1, her first, team second.
So the foul's on Lucarelli. Again, Wolverines not in any foul trouble yet. There's still plenty of time to be had here. 2 minutes and 50-some seconds remaining, first half. Pass over. Three-point opportunities looking back and forth. There's Finch for straight on. It's up. It's no good. Sorry, that was number 10, Wissinger. Excuse me. And the pass is going to go across the timeline.
So
Kreitzer's going to take it and
it must have
doesn't
been
travel.
tipped out.
Yep, it was tipped out. Elsie's got the ball here. She'll pass over to Lucarelli. She'll look to drive, and it went off of her foot out of bounds. And it's going to go back to Riverside.
Elsie tried to get it real quick, but
Yep.
the ball had a little bit of an edge on her. All right, Caminetti checking back in for the Wolverines as number 3, Woodhead, I think you said?
Yep.
Checking out.
Sydney Woodhead checks out, so Caminetti back in. And I think the Wolverines are going to look to try to go a little bit big here. We're going to go with a bigger lineup to get underneath that hoop and maybe get a couple easy layups. Pass down low there. Does get through. Back out to the point. Drive there. Shot is up, and it is good. Nice shot by number 23, Cameron Friello. She's now, I believe, up to, I want to say, somewhere in the ballpark of 5 points. We'll check to see. She's not up on the score yet.
We got a travel for number 5 from the Wolverines.
Yep, it's going to go back to the Panthers. Minute 54 remaining here, first half. Ball inbounded. Panthers bring up the ball. That's number 10 there.
Wissinger.
Brooke Wissinger. Pass over to Friello. She'll look to drive, down low to the base and the point. Shot is up, and it's deflected from behind by Kreitzer. Caminetti gets the ball. She's looking to drive. She'll stop. Pass over to Elsie. She'll take the two-pointer. It's no good. Backside rebound, and they're going to get a foul over the back by Lucarelli.
So that'll be Lucarelli's second, team's third.
So, Panthers will inbound once again. Riverside just not.
A minute 30 remaining in this half.
Both teams just not making shots. The difference right now is Riverside has just made a couple more of those two-pointers.
3.
Yep, and the three-pointers. Yep, as we speak, three-pointers up. It's going to bounce around, no good. Backside rebound taken by Lucarelli. She'll look to drive. She'll pass off here. Kreitzer will set up the offense. Just over a minute remaining here, first half. Off to Elsie. Back to Kreitzer. Left open for 3. Deep 3. It's no good. Rebound by Elsie. Good play. Just couldn't get the finish. Caminetti on your own team, and she's going to be tripped. Oh, my goodness. And
we're going to take the camera off real quick.
Caminetti's good. She's back up.
She got up real quick. But
it's the same leg that she's had trouble on all year long. So you can tell she felt that one.
So fouls on number 3, her 4th, team's 8th, as Caminetti goes to the line once again, this time for a 1-and-1.
And that's big because Danielle Rosenberger has been the three-point action for the for the Panthers so far. So that's a big foul.
She checked out. I didn't catch which one checked in.
I want to say it was 33 Finch.
It was either 33 or the one.
Free throws up by
guarding.
Caminetti. No good. Rebound once again by Elsie.
Sturgeon with
She
the
needs
rebound.
help, and unfortunately she double dribbled. Give credit where it's due. Elsie got the rebound, just unfortunately got caught. And Thad and I talked about this in the one game during Christmas break. Somebody was underneath the hoop. It got too low underneath, and you couldn't do anything as you're underneath the hoop. So back to the Panthers. 44 seconds, and once again a timeline issue.
Over and
again.
back this time. So ball will go to the Wolverines this time.
I know they'll have the stats from the JV game. I know that they probably don't mind me not doing the JV stats tonight. A lot of turnovers and a lot of missed shots by both teams. All right, back to action here. 35 seconds remaining. Kreitzer with the ball. Good defense there. Split pass over to Lucarelli. And tipped around, taken there by number 33, Finch. She'll set up the offense. She'll dribble it up. 24 seconds remaining. Pass over to Friello. She'll look to drive. Met there by Elsie. Back out to Finch. Now met into a double team by Kreitzer. All the way over to Wissinger. She's left open for three. It's short. Rebound's going to be tipped around, taken there by Fox. Drive by Finch. She's going to run into everybody and back out to Wissinger for three. No good. Backside rebound by Lucarelli.
And that's the half.
That will end the first half here. The score 11-5 at halftime. That quarter was just 5 points to 2. You think in that first that having 9 points was going to be the bare minimum. We had 7 points in the second. Again, folks, stay with us. 11-5 score is not indicative of what has happened on this court. Back and forth action, a lot of missed shots. And yes, that needs to be corrected, but I tell you what, it leaves Dakota for us for some really good rebound opportunities.
It does.
By both teams. So we'll take a break here. 11-5 halftime lead for the Panthers. We'll take a timeout, and we'll bring you third quarter action. We'll talk a little bit about Ellwood City sports. Again, if you're looking for the varsity matchup, it is tonight at 7:30, same stream. At halftime, JV, Riverside by 6. All right, folks, welcome back here. It's halftime, just about ready to wrap up, under a minute here of the JV matchup. 11-5 lead. Riverside Panthers were led by Cameron Friello, number 23, a 5'5" sophomore guard. She had 8 points. The flip side for the Wolverines, Abby Caminetti, she had 3 points, a 2-point rebound, putback, and a foul shot. That was good. So there's your leading scores. An 11-5 game that didn't see much of the shots following, but a lot of rebound action, a lot of tie-ups. We had, I think, 3 tie-ups in that first half. A lot of fouls back and forth.
3 if not 4.
Yeah, it was a lot of
count
movement.
right
And I think once the shots start falling, this scoreboard's going to read a little bit different in terms of points.
And
but,
you do have to remember, Riverside's got to watch because they got number 3, Rosenberger, in foul trouble with 4 fouls already just from that first half.
Agreed. That's going to be a big factor, is the fact that you go to having 4 fouls. We saw it in the boys' game last night. One of the players
Tuesday.
for the Tuesday. One of the players for the Wolverines got into foul trouble, and they had to sit for a good game time of 8 minutes, and that plays a role. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. We'll see if she even comes out, and it looks like she's standing. So with it being JV, your bench is a little bit more limited, so Rosenberger will be coming back out with those 4 fouls, so got to be careful on that end.
So it looks like Ellwood will start with possession for the second half here as Kreitzer is getting ready to inbound.
All right, and we're underway. Leading the charge here at the point now is Elsie. Elsie with the ball here. It's going to be tipped out of bounds, I believe, by Finch, number 33 there. Gabriella Finch will tip it out. It'll stay with the Wolverines. As Kreitzer was just literally, I mean, it was blatant. What happened? She just looked right at Elsie, and they just looked at each other comically laughing there. Back over to the far side of Kreitzer. She's kind of met in a double team. She'll bounce out of it. Back over to Elsie. Back over to Woodhead. Back over to Kreitzer. It's kind of like the hot potato. Who's going to shoot it? Double team there. Kreitzer does get out of it, though. And she'll reset the offense here for the Wolverines. Kreitzer will take that 3. Line drive. No good. Rebounds going to be tipped around. Taken by Caminetti. And I think she's going to step out of bounds. Yep.
Just barely, but yes.
So back to the Panthers here as they inbound. They'll set up the offense here. Pass goes over to number 10. She'll pass out of that, and that was Wissinger. Shot's no good. Backside rebound by Woodhead. She's going to be met there by the defense, and they're going to get a tie-up.
Jump ball.
Yep.
So I think that one's number 4. I think you were right. I think we were at 3.
Yep.
So.
And I think we're going to get a quick substitution here for the Wolverines. Checking out is number 1, Luke Raleigh, and coming in
number 20
is number 20, Kennedy Kuhnfair, the freshman guard for the Wolverines. Ball's quickly inbounded. Back to live action here. Pass, perfect set there by Cameron Friello for 3. It's good. A nice set play there for the Panthers.
Her 11th point of the night.
Yep. And we see that so many times at the boys level. They set up an inbounds play. The girls can do just as good. I love it by Friello. Double teams once again by the Panthers. They're kind of extending this pressure. They're going to get a tripping foul, though, on number 23 there, and that was Cameron Friello.
Her first foul, team's first of the half.
We do apologize if the fresh rate there for you watching home live stream wise is kind of dropping. We'll make sure to reset it for the varsity matchup. Shot there by Kreitzer for three. Deep three. Hits back rebound. No good. Take it and just bounce around. And, ooh, it's going to be a hard foul. Caminetti unfortunately fell down on the rebound there by number 35, Olivia Reed.
Yeah, that was just kind of force of gravity.
Yeah, there's not much you can do there, unfortunately.
So her first, team's first of the half.
So ball's inbounded once again. Panthers with the ball here. Big lead, 14-5. Got that early three-pointer up on the board. Pass over to Wissinger. She thought about it, and unfortunately, because she thought about it, she traveled. So sub coming in, and that's going to be number 5, Schwartz. She's going to come in for number 3, Woodhead.
Elsie Sturgeon inbounds to Kreitzer.
About the 5-minute mark here, third quarter action. Kreitzer with the ball here, and she's going to be tripped up on a reach, and it's going to be a foul against the Panthers. I think that was Friello once again.
Number 33 that time.
Her
first, okay, team second.
That was Finch. My apologies. There's a bunch of threes on the court right now, and it's caught me. There's a 32, there's a 33, there's a 33, a 32, a 23, a 3. Just so many threes.
Gets it to Caminetti, excuse me.
Pass over there to Coonfair. She'll get out of it to Elsie. Elsie Sturgeon with the ball. Caminetti, free throw line. It's up, no good. Rebound's going to be taken there. Nice rebound by Olivia Reed for the Panthers. Wissinger with the ball here. She'll look to drive. She does on Coonfair. She almost loses the dribble. She'll pick it up. Pass over to number 11, Fox. She'll drive, and she's going to be fouled.
And she will go to the line for 2. Let's see. That foul's on Elsie Sturgeon, I believe. Yeah, number 32, her first, team second.
So first free throw attempt here. Up and hits the backboard rim. No good by number 11, Delana Fox.
Here's second shot.
Second free throw attempt by Fox is up, in and out. Rebound will go to Riverside. Well, nope. There's going to be scrambled.
Yeah.
Yep, to Wissinger for 2, and Wissinger was fouled.
And she got fouled. I think that's Kreitzer with the foul.
Yep, I would say you're
that
correct,
time,
Dakota.
As Wissinger will go to the line for 2.
Offensive rebounds, and the rebounds are starting to go to the Panthers so far in this third quarter.
So Kreitzer's first foul, team's third of the half.
Wissinger to the line. First free throw too hard, and the free throw is unfortunately just not falling for Riverside. Second free throw attempt this time is good. That'll make the score 15-5 in favor of the Panthers. 4:15 remaining here, third quarter action. Kreitzer with the ball. She's going to set up the offense in an offense that has not scored a single point yet. Third quarter action. Kreitzer's going to have to scramble. She does get it in time. She'll reset.
Before the timeline.
Yep. Kreitzer dribbles, passes out. Now it's going to be tipped once again, taken by Coonfair. Kreitzer with the ball. Ooh, and now she took too many steps. The offense just not clicking so far in this JV matchup for Ellwood, and it's causing some havoc on the offense. Ball
nice
quickly
pass down low.
Shot's no good. Rebound by Schwartz, and unfortunately, she's going to take too many steps. And all of a sudden,
number 44 checking in for the Panthers.
Yep, Jocelyn Cummings. And all of a sudden, the offense by both teams kind of gone stale. It's kind of back and forth. Shots no good. A lot of turnovers. A lot of travels. Just a learning curve for JV. And
another one.
Yep. It was a good set play again for number 23 there, Friello. But unfortunately, just feet were picked up, and, well, it's a travel. So, 3:30 mark now, third quarter action. Everything so far in favor of the Panthers on a 4-0 run. I know that doesn't sound like much, but right now in a 15-5 game, that's huge. Coonfair with the ball. It's going to be a tie-up once again.
Number 5.
This time it'll stay with the Wolverines. As you see the varsity players for Ellwood walking back to the lockers, getting ready for their matchup. Ball bounded again. Elsie left open. She didn't look to shoot. She should have. Kreitzer with the ball. She'll take that 3. Why not? This time bounces. This is a good setup here for Elsie Sturgeon. Caminetti fell to the ground. She'll get back up. Elsie with the shot. It's no good. Left it short. Rebound goes to Cummings. Quickly up the court is Wissinger. All of a sudden, now we've got some movement by the Panthers. Pass over to Friello. She's been the hot hand. Over to corner. There to Fox. Back to Friello. All the way far side. Wissinger left open for 3. Line drive. No good. Backside rebound once again by Olivia Reed. Over to Cummings. It's going to be a foul. Good ball movement by the Panthers.
That foul is going to be on Caminetti, I believe. Yeah, Caminetti, her second, team's 4th.
So going to line there. First free throw attempt is up and good by number 44, I believe. That's Jocelyn Cummings.
Lucarelli checks in for the Wolverines.
That was for Coonfair. Second free throw attempt here by Cummings, up, in and out, no good. Rebound, nice rebound by Elsie Sturgeon. Lucarelli now with the ball. She'll look to drive. She's got a lane. She's going to run into traffic, and she's going to get
a pushing foul against her.
Yeah. She got bailed out a little bit by number 23, Friello, I believe, with the foul there.
Yes, her second, team's 3rd.
I think we're going to get a timeout.
Ellwood takes a full timeout.
Yep. So that will leave the Wolverines now officially with 3 timeouts remaining. We'll take a timeout with them. 2:32 remaining. Third quarter action. Panthers up by 11. All right, folks, welcome back here. 2:32 remaining here, third quarter action. Wolverines will be inbounding. Ball's going to be inbounded to Kreitzer here. She'll set up the offense for the Wolverines and hasn't scored a point yet in this third quarter. Elsie will get the ball. She kicks it back out. Just shoot it. Just shoot it. It's JV. Kreitzer puts it up. She listened to me, apparently. Gets her own rebound. No good. Rebound to Friello. She's got a lane. Lucarelli's on the backside there. Good defense. Got to earn it, I guess. Not a bad foul by Lucarelli. That's going to send number 23, Friello, to the line.
And that's Lucarelli's 3rd foul, team's 5th of the half.
And it wasn't too malicious. I like that. Make him earn it from the free throw line. First free throw attempt, hard off the back rim, no good by Friello, although she does have, 11 points so far?
Yes.
She's got 11 of those 16. Second free throw attempt quickly. Shot's no good. Nice rebound by Lucarelli, so that worked out for the Wolverines. Kreitzer with the ball, looks to spin out, and our coach on the baseline there says, not happy, not happy, let's move it. Taken there by the Panthers on the steal by 11. Fox, nice pass, unfortunately, through the wickets and out of bounds. Back to the Wolverines. Nice look. We saw that on the previous play from Reed to Cummings to get her to the free throw line. Pass was just not there.
Number 33 checking in for the Panthers.
So that is Finch coming in for number 11, Fox. So Finch for Fox. Wolverines with the ball under 2 minutes remaining here, third quarter. Kreitzer running the point. Kreitzer crossover for 3. It's up and good for 3. Caitlin Kreitzer, and I tell you what, maybe that's what she needs to do. Cross him over and then put it up. That'll make the score now 16-8. First 3 points. Actually, I think that's the first three-pointer of the game. Yep, for the Wolverines.
Yes.
Shot's no good. Rebound once again by Panthers. They put it back up. Nice play there by number 35, Olivia Reed with the putback. It's now 18-8. Kreitzer with the ball. Pass over to Elsie. She's left open. This time she'll take it. Line drive, no good. Rebound by Caminetti. She puts it up. Nice rebound and put back by Abby Caminetti. 18-10.
I believe her second one of the night, the rebound and put up.
Maybe it's the Thad Sturgeon effect. He's in the house.
I'm waiting to the fourth.
I figured such. He came in, and all of a sudden, here comes some points by both teams.
I'm still trying to figure out what malacious means.
Shot is no good. Rebound by Kreitzer, no good. Rebound by Schwartz. She's going to put it up. It's up, no good. Rebound now by, I believe, tapped out of bounds by Finch. It's going to stay Riverside ball. Kreitzer's getting up a little bit sluggish. She got hit underneath the hoop, and she said she's okay, but you can tell she's got a little bit of a limp there in that one leg. But she's a tough kid. Tough kid that plays soccer. How about that?
And football.
Uh-huh. The whole works. 25 seconds remaining. Riverside with the ball. Pass there going to be taken. Nice look. No finish, unfortunately. We're going to get our sixth tie up.
Travel.
Wow.
Travel.
Wow.
I was thinking the way you were, Brad.
I thought that was going to be a tie up. Okay. I'm not going to complain.
One of the two.
Or foul. Yeah, I'm not going to complain. Wolverine ball. 12 seconds remaining. Got to get the timeline. Let's go. Let's go. 8 seconds remaining for Kreitzer. Kick over to Elsie. She's left open. Back over to Kreitzer. She's going to drive, and she unfortunately double dribbled.
With 1.6 seconds remaining in the third quarter.
So, Panthers ball here, 2 seconds. They may just inbound it, and you take that 18-10 lead. A lead that felt like it should be more, but Wolverines with a quick little spurt of 5 points. Far court pass, and she went over the timeline, or the out of bounds there. So
wait a
it's going to be,
second.
and this is big development here. This is now Wolverine ball because she crossed that line. It comes all the way back. This is an inbounds play for one play, and we know from past 0.4 seconds is definitely enough. Inbounds play.
Got to get it in.
It's in, and it's been tipped and taken there technically by Olivia Reed. So that will end the third quarter. It's now 18-10, an 8-point lead for the Riverside Panthers. We'll take a timeout. We'll bring you fourth quarter action. Panthers by 8. All right, folks, welcome back here. Start of the action here. Fourth quarter underway here. The ball is inbounded by the Riverside Panthers. It's going to be taken there. Shot by Rosenberg for three is no good. Rebound by Elsie, and she's going to be quickly fouled. So that's going to be the team's fourth foul. Again, folks, if you're watching home, we're going to make sure to reset our internet as best as we can here. It's been kind of giving us some trouble here in and out, so we'll reset for the varsity game. So bear with us. We know there's a little bit of frames being dropped. We'll make sure that we get that going.
So that
for the
foul
varsity game
was on number 10, her first, team's fourth, like you said, and then number 20 checked in for the Wolverines.
The ball's taken there.
Just take it all the way in.
Yep, bad pass there. Stolen there by number 10, Brooke Wissinger. She'll take the ball here. She'll set up the offense. She looks for a screen, and I think we're going to get a moving screen charge. Wow. Yeah, they're going to say a moving screen indirectly on number 35, Olivia Reed. Either way, it's going to be Wolverine ball, and now 5 fouls.
And her
Riverside.
second.
Yeah. I didn't necessarily see the moving screen, but we'll go with it. So back to the Wolverines, 18-10. I mean, they're right there. Only an 8-point lead. Got to get a couple shots to fall. Luke Raleigh with the ball. Pass over to Kuhn Fair. She's met there. Back out all the way to the point. Elsie for 3. Line drive. It looks good.
Count it.
For 3. Elsie Sturgeon.
All of a sudden, it's a 5-point game.
Yep, it's that Sturgeon effect, and I mean, from Sturgeon to Sturgeon, right? So 18-13. Wissinger with the ball. She's met there. Nice defense. And this is what offense does. It picks up your defense. Good defensive pressure by the Wolverines. Pass over. Met there by Caminetti. And once again, good pressure. Far side Wissinger. She'll look to drive. She does. She's going to go all the way around the horn. Back out to Rosenberger. She had 4 fouls. Shots. Bank is open. It's good. Nice bank by Rosenberger for 2. 20-13 now. Elsie Sturgeon brings up the ball. Pass to Kuhn Fair. Back over to Luke Raleigh through the wickets. It's going to be tipped out of bounds off of Riverside, so it's going to stay Wolverine ball. A little bit of luck there for the Wolverines. So Luke Raleigh will inbound. Off to Sturgeon. Unfortunate pass there by Sturgeon into the corner, and it'll be turned back over to the Panthers.
I think somebody zigged and somebody zagged.
Yep.
And
So Panthers will take over with a 7-point lead. They're kind of keeping check with the Wolverines. Shots are starting to fall for both teams. Wissinger with the ball here. She'll just look to drive once again around the horn. Pass over. Left open is Friello. She's been the hot hand. It's up, no good. Tipped around, taken by Wissinger. Back over to Friello. She thought about it. She'll look to drive. Pops, puts it up, and she is fouled. So good movement there by Friello. She's going to get to the line for 2.
That foul's on Lucarelli, her 4th, team 6th.
First free throw, quick free throw. It's up and it's good by Friello. That makes it now 21-13. Second free throw is good, and that'll make the score now 22-13.
Ellwood City takes a timeout, full timeout.
All right, so we'll take a full timeout with them. That's going to leave the Wolverines with just 2 timeouts. 4:53 remaining, fourth quarter action. Panthers by 9. All right, folks, welcome back here. Ball's going to be inbounded by the Wolverines out of that timeout. I do apologize. The timeout was by Wolverines, but it's 3-3 in timeouts. So both teams with 3 timeouts remaining. Luke Raleigh with the ball here. Elsie, that backside, that swingman is Kuhn Fair. She's back on this side to Caminetti. Looking for Coon Fair. There she is. She's going to be met by Wissinger, and then we're going to have nice little outlet to Caminetti. She puts up the shot. I think it was deflected, though.
Yeah,
Yep.
Number 35, I believe, hit it.
So it'll stay with the Wolverines. Wolverines, once again, got bailed out of a bad situation there. Lucreali inbounding. She's going to have to get it in sometime soon. It's going to be tipped out of bounds once again by Wissinger. So stay with the Wolverines. Out-of-bounds plays have not been working for the Wolverines, and they've been working for the Riverside Panthers.
But they're all.
I know, they're all. It's like
Everybody
a
ran
cluster,
to the left.
and everybody's in the same spot. There we go. Now we got it into Elsie. And they're going to give a foul?
Yep.
Wow.
Okay. I got nothing. All right, so that makes it teams both
I
6 foul.
Pushing foul is what he indicated on number 10, her second, team 6th.
Okay, we'll go along with it. So sitting is Coon Fair, checking back in is Kreitzer. 4:23 remaining. Ball is going to be inbounded here by Lucreali. There's movement once again, finally. Inbounded to Elsie. She's going to have to get out of that corner. She does. Pass up to Kreitzer. Nice movement here all of a sudden. Lucreali drive. She'll put up the shot. Line drive, no good. Backside rebound, tipped around, taken by Elsie. She's got Caminetti on the far side out to Kreitzer. Caminetti will swing down low now. Lucreali off to Kreitzer. She thought about it. She'll look to drive, and she's going to have a reach-in foul, and that's going to send her to the line.
With 4 minutes to go, that's a good thing.
That's huge. That's big for the Wolverines if you want to get back into a game.
Number 23, her third, and as you guys indicated, team 7th, so it puts the Wolverines in the bonus.
Yep. And if there's 2 people I want to get to the line, it's been really Caminetti and Kreitzer that has been shooting some pretty good free throws. First one's up, left short. I must have jinxed her, but the rebound goes back to Kreitzer. She'll put up the shot again. This time, no good once again. Taken by Wissinger. She is met there. She does get it out. Wissinger's going to drive all the way to the three-point line, kick out there. The free LO, she'll look to drive. She'll put up the running drive. It's up, and it's good. Wow. Give credit to Cameron Friella. That is her 17th point of the 24. Friella's been the hot hand in this one. Kreitzer with the ball. She'll look to drive. She'll pass off to Elsie. Elsie kicks it out to Lucreali. Over to Caminetti. Back and forth. Kreitzer for 3. Line drive. It's good.
Bang.
For 3. She finally got some time to set her feet, and I tell you what, that was
pretty.
Nothing but nylon. So 24-16, down to an 8-point lead. 3 minutes remaining. Panthers now spread out their offense. This is where the non-shot clock comes into play. They're just looking to spread it out. Drive there by Olivia Reed. She'll put up the shot. Blocked by Kreitzer. Taken by Schwartz, and we're going to get a foul.
She's going to go to the line, too.
She is, yeah. Schwartz is going to get a foul.
I wasn't quite sure.
Yeah. So she's going to go to the line for 2, and I tell you what.
Fouls on 35, her third, team's 8th.
We went from a first quarter with no fouls to a lot of fouls to the third quarter with no fouls, and all of a sudden this fourth quarter's got a lot of fouls.
And a Riverside timeout.
Okay, so we'll take a timeout.
Full timeout.
Okay, yep, we'll take a timeout with them. 2:57 remaining, fourth quarter action. Panthers by 8. All right, folks, welcome back here. 2:57 remaining. don't want to say these are big free throws, but you got to earn points the easy way. 1-1 for Schwartz. First free throw attempt. Bank is open. No, it's not. Rebound will be taken there, but stole. I got to hold my hand there. Jocelyn Cummings with the rebound. Almost stolen by Elsie Sturgeon. 2:45 remaining. Off the Rosenberger. No shot clock here, so we can spread it all out. Pass to Winziger, left wide open. Shot's no good. It's going to be taken by Cam Kennedy. 3-on-1. Let's go. Push it. Cam Kennedy's looking to drive. She does. She's going to go through the free throw line, and she is going to lose the ball.
But tipped out by number 23, so Ellwood will get the ball back.
Whew. All right. So the ball's going to be inbounded by Lucarelli. 2:28 remaining. Somebody's got to get open. You got to get it in. Got to go somewhere, and I think they're going to call a timeout. Is Ellwood.
She knew it was about time.
Yep. So Ellwood will take
30-second timeout.
So we'll stay here, folks. Again, our varsity matchup will be at 7:30. It's about 7:10. So I would say maybe tack on a couple minutes for that start of the varsity game. But the varsity game, same link, same stream. We're going to try and fix our internet here a little bit. I know some people were saying that there's a little bit of a lag there. Yep, we know that. We're issues. Again, folks, tomorrow is another big action, our next live stream and our last of the week. And that is tomorrow night back here in Ellwood City. The boys basketball in action, Ellwood City versus Freedom Bulldogs. So, Wolverines inbounding right off to Kreitzer, left open for three, no good. And unfortunately, the ball just hits the rim at a weird angle, goes so far, and it's going to be rebound by Riverside. They set up, and they're going to travel. Wow. I was waiting for a foul. I was like, wait a minute, there's no foul there, so what has this got to be? They're going to say a travel. I wonder if the pivot foot may have moved there.
I'm thinking that's what it was.
So the ball will go back to Ellwood. And I tell you what, Ellwood's been given some opportunities here by Riverside, and they just have not capitalized. Ooh, almost a carry there, and I think they're going to call a travel on Lucarelli. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. You look at the coaches on the bench, the hands are behind the back. I'm there with you right now. This has not been a pretty second half. Although there's more points.
Nice steal there.
Yep.
Go.
Good
Don't
steal
stop.
by Lucarelli. She puts up the shot. Shot's no good. It's going to be rebounded by Rosenberg. Now we got it going the other way. Up. She wisely slows it down for the Panthers. Pass over to Wissinger. Minute 48. Double team all of a sudden is in effect now. Pass out to the point, Friello. Pass inside there to Olivia Reed. Back out, tipped out of bounds by Kreitzer. So ball will stay with Riverside. So they are looking just to kill some clock here. Inbounded to Rosenberger, now all the way over to Friello. She picks up her dribble, and that's the worst place to do it. But I think we're going to get a foul. Yep, there's going to be a reaching foul against the Wolverines.
Fouls on number 32. Elsie Sturgeon, her second, team seventh.
And that's going to send
a timeout by
Okay,
Riverside.
so Riverside took a timeout. It's going to send Riverside Panthers to the line because it's going to be a 1-and-1. But Riverside did take a timeout. So again, folks, a game where at halftime it was 11-5, and the scoring has kind of gone up, 13-11. But very sloppy first half here, or first half of games, shall we say, in this RivEll matchup. Again, those waiting for the varsity matchup, that's at 7:30.
Give or take some minutes.
Give or take a couple minutes, yep. Ellwood's 4-4, looking for their first conference, their section win, and Riverside 2-4, looking for theirs as well. So game reset. That was the team's seventh foul against Ellwood, so going to the line for the 1-and-1. It's number 23, Friello. Line drive shot, it's up and good. That'll make the score now 25-16 in favor of the Panthers.
18 points for Friello.
Yeah, big 18 points there for Friello. Second one's up, no good. Rebound's going to be taken by Elsie Sturgeon in line of her moving forward. I like this all the way to the hoop, just too hard. And
she got fouled.
Yeah, they're going to call foul.
No,
No, out of bounds.
Oh, yep, they're going to call a charge.
So that'll be her third, team's 8th.
I thought maybe for a second there she was going to get away with it, but unfortunately just runs into the player and they're going to call it. So minute 20 remaining, 9-point lead for the Panthers. Still within grasp is Ellwood. They just got to get the ball here. There's a lot of turnovers to be had, and right there is a travel. Oh, my goodness. If I had a conversation with the varsity team, I would just tell them, just make sure you dribble. Just make sure you dribble. A lot of turnovers. And not just by one team, by both.
Yeah.
Kreitzer with the ball. You're down by 9 and just holding the
Yeah,
ball.
I think
We got to
launch
go.
now.
Yep, we got to go. Kreitzer drives. She'll kick out to Elsie. Elsie's going to kick all the way to the far side of Caminetti. Down low. She'll look to drive, and she's met there. She's got to pass out of it. She gets it over Elsie, now over to Kreitzer. She'll take that 3. It's line drive. No good. Yes, it is.
Rounder.
It falls for Kreitzer. It's good. 25-19. Now you got to do extended full court pressure. Let's go. Double team comes right at the timeline for Rosenberger. She'll pass out to Friella. She'll look to drive now and weave. Goes all the way to the hoop, and she is going to be fouled now.
And you're kind of at that point where if you're down by 6, 27 seconds, foul.
Yeah.
Elsie's 4th foul, team's 9th.
The only thing I would say is your foul should not be at here. It should go all the way down there.
I agree.
Free throw attempt. It's good
Good
by
by Friella.
And I tell you what, Dakota, 19 points. She has just been lights out. No doubt somebody to look at, maybe at the varsity level in the next matchup.
Sophomore, right?
Yep.
Yes, looked at that.
So I think they're going to call a lane violation. Yep, they're going to call a lane violation.
Is it just me, or have we seen more of them
They
this
had-
We
year?
have seen a lot of those this year.
They had to make that a focus this year. Because we've seen it in
we see
almost
more from
every other
shooters
game. Yeah.
going over the line.
Line drive, bank shot. It's going to roll in good.
20 points for Friella.
A big 20 points for Camden Friello. 8-point lead. Kreitzer with the ball. She's looking to drive. Kicks out to Elsie. She'll take the 2-pointer. It's no good. Backside rebound for Schwartz. Puts it back up. It's no good. Rebound goes to Wissinger. 14 seconds. Tipped by Sturgeon out of bounds. That'll leave it with just 10 seconds remaining. And that's pretty much all she wrote, folks. Ball inbounded here. Full court pressure. They're going to kind of fall off on it. 5 seconds. Taken there out of bounds by Kreitzer. 4 seconds remaining. Meaning I have to push a couple more buttons before we call this one final.
Yes.
Wissinger inbounding. Ball's inbounded. And we're just going to have a scramble with 1 second. Oh, goodness
Lucarelli's going to foul out.
So we have a 10th team foul. That means Rosenberger's going to go to line for 2.
And that's Lucarelli's 5th, so she fouls out.
Yep, so that's Lucarelli's going to have to sit for all of 1.9 seconds. A good game for Lucarelli. Good opportunities there a couple times.
And that's what JV's all about. I know you want to win,
100%.
but
About the learning experience, because you know the next year or two you're going to be at the varsity. You got to do something. Rosenberger's second shot here. It's up, and this time it's good. 28-19. One last opportunity here. Ball inbounded. Quickly a shot from half court. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, man. It was close.
It was close. Hits the backboard. But that's your final score here, folks, from Lincoln High School Big Gym. Riverside Panthers kind of walks into a nice, easy win at the JV level, 28-19. A game that saw a lot more action in the second half than that first. The Wolverines scored 9 points in that fourth quarter to 10. So Riverside, with a second half, a lot of points there because it was only 11-5 at halftime. So they went on a 17-14 run in that second half. So final score, Riverside picks up the JV matchup. Folks, we're going to take a timeout. We'll see what they put up here on the clock. It's 7:17
Currently says 2 minutes. So.
Yeah, that's going to change for sure. We'll see what they put up on the time. In the meantime, we'll make sure to flip our internet here and make sure we're on the good side of things. We'll take a timeout. We'll bring you varsity matchup at the bottom of the hour. Check in at that time for 7:30 for the RivEll Cup matchup part 1. We'll take a timeout. Riverside wins JV matchup.
Hi, friends, and a very pleasant good evening as we come to you tonight from Ellwood City Lincoln High School Big Gym for the RivEll Cup as the Riverside Panthers traveled a couple miles across the river, down the highway to Ellwood City to take on the Ellwood City Wolverines. The Panthers coming in with a record of 2-4, Ellwood City 4-4, 0-1 in conference play. Thad Sturgeon alongside Brad Windhorst and cameraman Dakota Marshall here tonight, just moments away from tip-off. But before that, we're going to have the Star Spangled Banner as well as the WPIAL announcement that they make before every game that everybody listens so closely to. I'm sorry.
You got me laughing already.
So
that didn't take long for you to get me going.
It's
That's
formality. Formality.
It is formality.
We got to do it, and we appreciate all that WPIAL
100%. 100%.
That's serious. I'm not.
100%, because they let us to do what we do right now.
Yes, they do. And as we're going through that, we now have the playing of our national anthem. And there you have it, folks, our Star Spangled Banner. And now just moments away from the starting lineup here tonight. Ellwood City coming off, we'll go with the starting lineup.
Yep, so the visiting team comes first in their black and white pin green striped jerseys are the Riverside Panthers coming in play 2-4. First off is number 33, a guard, sophomore, 5'8", Gabrielle Finch.
Number 11.
Number 11, a forward, 5'7", sophomore, Delana Fox.
Number 21.
Number 21, a forward, 5'9", senior, Jalen Timmerman.
Number 55.
Number 55, a 5'9", senior, Samantha Rosenberger.
And number 30.
And number 30, guard, 5'7", senior, Gina Carr.
And now for the Ellwood City Wolverines, starting is number 23. It's Kayla Jones. She's a sophomore guard with 118 points on the season. Next is number 21, Delaney Sturgeon, a sophomore standing at 5'9", averaging just over 8.5 points a game. Next is number 12, Claire Noble, a junior, 6 foot tall, 44 points in the early season. Next is number 25, Brooke Roth, a senior forward. And rounding out and team captain is number 11, Aaliyah Garraway, a senior guard, having 30 points on this season thus far. So a great matchup here tonight. Couple officials that we do recognize. In 1 second here, Brad, I will get their names for you.
Yep, a couple we saw in action on Tuesday.
Mario Seneca, yes, Steve Schaefer. We see Mr. Schaefer quite a bit out here. And Rion Nesmith. And we appreciate all the officials and what they do each and every night. And they are busy. A lot of these guys are doing 3-4 games a week because of the shortage of officials. Tip-off upon us here. Delaney Sturgeon out in the center there. And Ellwood City will take possession to start off the RivEll Cup here between Riverside and Ellwood City. Kayla Jones, the sophomore. Setting up a play. Gets it out to Garraway. She looks underneath, nothing there. Out to Delaney Sturgeon, top of the key. Gives it down to Claire Noble. Drives down the lane to Jones for three.
For three!
Count it! It's good. That's how we want to start a game, folks. If you're an Ellwood City fan, it's 3-0. Up the court comes Riverside.
Pass will go in the corner there. Baseline met in the double team. Does pass out, and unfortunately out of bounds off of number 33 there, and that is Gabriella Finch.
So first turnover of the game goes to the Riverside Panthers. Ellwood City coming the other way. Kayla Jones sets up the offense. Everything all spread out. Garraway over to Noble. Swings it back out top of the key. Good ball movement. Takes it to Delaney. She's going to drive down and kicks it out to Claire Noble for the three. Off the side of the rim. No good. Rebound there. Down comes, that rebound was by Finch. Throws it all the way across court. Back to Finch, top of the key. Takes it over there to Fox. Fox wants to get on the baseline. And nice defense there. Senior Brooke Roth gets her mitts on there, knocks it out of bounds because they had something set up there.
Yes, they did. So inbounding will be Riverside Panthers. Finch into the corner here. Quick shot by number 30. It's good. Number 30, Gina Carr for three.
So Kayla Jones brings it up. Out to Garraway. Wants to go underneath, gets it out to Delaney at three-point land. She's going to drive, kicks it out to Claire. Over to Garraway, launches up a three.
For three!
Wow, the threes are falling. 3 shots made so far, all 3 3-pointers by the two teams playing here tonight. Not much underneath. Oh, Delaney just tried a little bit too hard there, going for the ball and ran into Finch. That's going to be Delaney's first foul of Delaney Sturgeon and team's first.
Kind of making a football play there.
Yeah, you tell them to be aggressive, but you gotta.
I wonder where she got that from.
That a little bit. So, kind of almost set up a trap here, but nice movement.
Fox
down
with the ball
underneath.
down low. Shot is
Count
good.
it.
Number
Wow.
55, Samantha Rosenberger. We've heard that name a couple times before.
So Jones, a lot of action here in the first 2 minutes. Oh, not even. Yeah.
Yep.
Just over 2 minutes. Delaney passes it over to Garraway, underneath to Claire Noble. There we go. Get Brooke Roth on the board. Give Claire Noble an assist on that, Brad. Nice pass. She had pressure on her and found Brooke open underneath.
Baseline drive into trouble, back out. Thought about the three, they'll pass out of it. Nope, she'll take the shot. It's no
Delaney
good.
gets rebound. She's going down the lane. She goes. Going to go up, and she puts it up and off the back of the rim too hard. And going to be out of bounds, last touched.
And I think they're actually going to call a foul, too, on her. I think that's going to be quick 2 fouls.
Yeah, Delaney's second, team second.
Yep.
So checking in for Delaney is her cousin, Elsie Sturgeon. She did not want to start the game 2 fouls with 3 minutes into the game.
No. Pass down low to Rosenberger. She'll trick the turnaround. It's
good.
Wow.
Riverside's making the shots here early, Brad.
Yep.
8-7 in favor of the Wolverines. Jones now up the court she comes. She's going to launch a three. Oh, off the side of the rim, does not go. Quick hustle there, but it goes out of bounds. It's going to be Riverside's ball. So inbounding is Carr, gets it to the sophomore Finch. Finch back over to Carr.
I like the
Guarded
extended.
there by Elsie Sturgeon.
There's
a
you go.
steal by
Read it.
Claire Noble. Coming the other way. She got a person underneath, but well covered. Claire going to drive down, puts it up, and going to go with the. She's going to be fouled. Shot does not go, but she is going to go to the line for 2. The foul was on
number 33, I believe. Waiting for them to put it up. Yeah, number 33, her first, team's first.
So now Noble to the line for the first foul shots. Now Ellwood of the night. First shot is off the front, back rim down through the cylinder. It goes. That's a point for Noble.
That foul was on 33, Gabrielle Finch.
Noble now for the backside of that 1-and-1, and count it. It's good. Wolverines up 10-7. A lot of scoring here in this first period of play between Riverside and Ellwood City. Goes down and
double team
nice
pass.
save there.
Good save by Fox. Yep. Back out the point here, and that's Finch. Saw her in the JV matchup. Good shot here. Not contested. It's good.
Wow.
Number 21, Timmerman.
They're letting them two open there in just outside the box. And to Riverside's credit, they're making them. So now Garraway trying to set something up, gets the ball to Claire Noble. Noble back out front to Garraway. She's going to launch a three.
For
Count it, it's good for the senior Garraway. Her second three-pointer of the night. When she's on, and she's looking like it's tonight.
And give credit to Noble right now. 4 assists already in this first quarter.
Deep, far pass. And
Fox, double team trap, get out of it. And Finch passes out of it. Far side, shot is up, and it's good.
Oh,
But they're
travel.
going to call
She
travel.
traveled.
Wow.
And I think a good call there by the official. So a turnover by Riverside. Wolverines, their largest lead of the night, leading 13-9. Jones now. She wants to drive down the lane. She's going to put up me some resistance. Pass underneath. Oh, they said she walked. Oh, boy.
Oh, boy, that would have been a da-da-da.
Yeah,
Oh, my goodness.
But that little stutter step as she went to pass it underneath to Brooke. So inbounding.
Good looks back and forth by both
Yes, they
teams.
are. And for the most part, they're making them.
And again, I like this extended defense. We got to be careful on the backside. I think they're going to call foul.
Oh,
Blocking
foul on Garraway. The shot's going to count. So Garraway with her first, and I think she's kind of stunned. But so go to the line is Timmerman.
Timmerman.
Shot is off the side of the rim, does not go. Rebound there by Roth. Quickly up the court comes Jones. Jones going to pull it back out and set up an offensive play. Getting direction from Coach Dina Noble from the sidelines. Elsie Sturgeon gets it back out to Jones. Over to Garraway. She's hot. Off the side of the rim, does not go. Brooke Roth. Nobody does not get the rebound. That was Timmerman with the rebound.
Panthers will set up the offense again. That's extended full court pressure. I like it, but got to be careful in the corners.
You can't let that long pass because they've made that happen.
Yep.
There's
Pass
a
over
shot.
to Carr for three. Just
Air
short.
ball, but
nice rebound. Back and forth, out of bounds off of Riverside.
And that's going to be, out of bounds. So checking in now for Riverside is number 23,
Cameron
Friello.
Yep. We saw Cameron Friello in that first game, the JV matchup. What was it? 20. It was like 20-some points or something like that.
Now Jones, Garraway for three. Count it.
For
That's
three.
3 for her. She's 3 for 4. She's in the zone. Is Garraway coming the other way?
Pass in the corner there. They'll get out of the double team quickly. All the way to the far side here.
Good ball movement by Riverside, but give Ellwood City defense credit. They're not, as I say that, does not go, and rebound, puts it up and in.
Good rebound, number 11 there.
Fox. Back and forth, a lot of score, 16-13 here in this first period. Cross court to Elsie Sturgeon. Back out to Jones to Garraway. Underneath to Claire Noble. Going to dribble around, goes down underneath to Brooke Roth, and goes off her feet, but it hits a Riverside player as it goes out of bounds. Ellwood City will be inbounding from underneath their own basket. So Garraway coming in to inbound from the far corner. And make something. It's tipped there and going to be turnover by Ellwood City as number 33 got that ball.
That was Finch.
Coming the other way. Far past that corner. A nice play there by Sturgeon and Roth to seal off that underneath.
Down low. Turn around back up to the point to Finch in the corner to Friello. We saw that hot hand. Not that time.
There's Jones with the rebound coming the other way. It's a 1-on-4 breakaway. She puts it up and count it. It's good. Pretty for Jones. As I said, a 1-on-4, and she diced it right through there to make the score 18-13. Quick pass in here by Riverside. From the elbow, short, does not go. Noble with the rebound, quickly coming the other way. We got a track meet going on here. Roth goes down, and they're going to get a charge. Going to get a charge on Noble as she went in there. So that's going to be Claire's first foul, team's fourth. So now checking in, it appears as Kreitzer for Ellwood City, as Garraway is going to sit down, and Rosenberger checks out, and Timmerman, I believe, came back in. So Wolverines up by 5. They've maintained that 4 or 5 point lead. They've not been able to stretch it out because just Riverside has had an answer. And ill-advised off the fingertips there of Finch. Going to be Ellwood City's ball, 42 seconds remaining here. So now we have another check in for Ellwood City. Liz Mahalka is going to check in for Brooke Roth. Brooke took a tumble there. Some feet got intertangled and appears to be running off the court okay. But inbounding now Jones, 39 seconds remaining. Over to Elsie, fakes a 3. Back out to Jones, back to Elsie. Underneath, she wanted to go underneath and she maintains it. She got 2 there and need a time. Dribbles out of it underneath the Mahalko. Counted for the senior Liz Mahalko. That was big. That was teamwork there, Brad. Elsie was in trouble, got it to Claire. Claire found Liz underneath open.
Double team once again. 14 seconds. They got to get something here on offense before the end of the quarter. 10 seconds. Pass almost taken there by Noble again.
Yeah, so causing havoc. 5 seconds.
Shot's got to be coming here. Carr with the ball. She'll put it up. Hits front rim.
No go. And that is the end of the first period with the score 20-13 in favor of the Wolverines. Wolverines have 4 fouls just to Riverside's 1. Kayla Jones had 5 points for the Wolverines. Garraway with 9 points, all from the 3-point persuasion.
And then Claire Noble with 5 assists in that first quarter.
Yes,
a fast-paced quarter, but a lot of good shots.
For the Wolverines, I don't know about Riverside. That's the most points we've seen in a quarter of play.
Yeah.
By the Wolverines, 20 points.
Yeah. And it always kind of feels, and I'm going to rub it in just a little bit. It always feels good that you do it against your rival just a little bit.
So, as you said during the JV game, Brad, tomorrow night we'll be right back here as the Ellwood City boys basketball team will be taking on the Bulldogs of Freedom as they will travel up here for that 6 o'clock JV game, 7:30 tip-off of Varsity. And be sure to check us out. But, folks, come to the game.
Yes. You're going to witness some fun stuff.
Joseph Roth right now is averaging over 28 points a game. That is second for not the WPIL, not Section 1, 2, 3A. That is second in the state of Pennsylvania.
Pretty good stuff.
And he's playing some great basketball. The whole team is right now.
Yes, they are.
Come out and see them. We love that you listen, but you're going to want to see this team play. Riverside had possession. And underneath, stolen there by Jones. And coming the other way. Jones now, she's going to drive down the lane. Almost walked, but didn't. Gets in the hands of sophomore Kreitzer. Kreitzer now in the hands of Jones. Top of the key, setting up a play. Little motion. There's Kreitzer for 3 off the side of the rim. Does not go. And that's me.
Nice rebound by Fox. Yep, she comes out with the ball.
Fox.
Good rebound.
So, and going to get a travel.
Wow.
By Fox. I think Elsie Sturgeon there got up in her grill a little bit and caused some disruption. So another turn. I mean, really, our turnovers tonight have not been steals. They've been turnovers because of traveling for both teams. Elsie underneath. Tried to get it there to Liz Mahalko. Back out to Elsie. Over to Kreitzer. Goes down the lane, puts it up and counted. It's good. Kreitzer gets on the scoreboard with her first 2 points of the night. Now back the other way. Nice steal there. Not well. Getting to disrupt that play was Kreitzer. Now coming back in is number 55, Rosenberger. And checking out is Fox for Riverside Panthers. Now inbound. Finch.
Pass on the far side of Carr. Down low. Alley-oop. No
does
good.
Not go. Going to be maintained there by Riverside. Finch going to kick it out. deep three off the back of the rim does not go, and it's taken there by Claire Noble. She dribbles out of that, and up the other way they come. Claire pulls up, wants to set up a play, gets in the hands of point guard Jones. Jones back to Noble, launches a three off the back of the rim, does not go, and a nice rebound there by Rosenberger underneath, making things happen. Rosenberger, one of the seniors on this Riverside Panthers team.
Carr with the ball here. Got to get over the timeline. There you go. Over to Finch here. Double team met right there once again. Drive by Timmerman. Met. Sealed off out the Finch for three. It's up.
Oh, does not go.
Yep.
Elsie Sturgeon with the rebound. She wants to dribble out of it. Got trouble coming behind her, but gets it in the hands of Jones. Nice play in there. Jones wants to drive down the lane, kicks it out to Noble. She wants the three, and it's nothing but net. Count it for Claire Noble, and the Riverside Panthers are going to need a timeout as the Wolverines now have their largest lead of the night at 12 points, leading 25-13. 30-second timeout by Riverside. And Brad, it was just kind of odd. All of a sudden, we looked up, and the Wolverines find themselves up by 12.
Yeah, we were sitting there at 18-13. That last minute bucket by Mihalko kind of helped spring it to a 7-point lead. And that three-pointer line, woo,
yes.
is it on fire
well, we
tonight?
got 5 tonight? Yeah.
Yep,
Kreitzer,
5.
Kreitzer got 1.
Jones, Noble, and Garraway.
Garraway had 3.
And they're 5 for 10 from the three-point line. I mean,
well,
that's 50%. We'll take it. Has there
been any games yet this year that we've seen?
No, we have not.
Not in the first period.
And I'm not saying that, and I'm not, no offense, we haven't seen it from the boys or the girls all year long. And
right.
all of a sudden, the past 2 games for the boys Tuesday night and the girls tonight, three-pointers are starting to fall.
And man, what a difference that makes. And I can touch on
huge.
that. I'll touch on that the next time out. Remind me.
Yep.
Just go back to the boys' game against Mohawk. Delaney Sturgeon checked back in, and I think Claire Noble has taken a seat for a little bit. So Delaney with 2 fouls. Oh, there's a steal by Elsie Sturgeon. Goes down, puts it up, and she got hit hard, but she's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Elsie showing some aggression there, and that was a hard foul, but hey, let's give credit. Number 30, Gina Carr, she was the first one there to help Elsie up. Elsie, now the sophomore, going to go to the line to shoot 2. First shot is, not what we, second shot forthcoming.
Just smile and wave, let's move on.
Yep. Second shot off the back of the rim does not go. And, Delaney got in there, and I know with 2 fouls, she just kind of held her breath a little bit, but it was last touched.
Was she holding her breath, or was it you?
No, maybe Dad was holding his breath. So checking back in for Elsie Sturgeon is Abby Caminetti, the freshman, who's seen some significant playing time and love the aggressive play. Oh, nice save there by Kreitzer. The ball was a little bit too hard there, as now we're setting up a play. Gets it to Garraway. Garraway going to dribble around. Garraway now needs some help.
Good defense there by Carr.
Give Carr some credit.
Yep.
For helping.
Real
there.
close to a 5-second call.
Yes,
there.
it was, but she able to dribble out of it. What a move by Garraway. Up underneath Mihalko, and she's going to go to the line for 2 as she was fouled. And a nice play there by Garraway. And that foul is on number 23.
Her first, team's 3rd.
For yellow. So Mihalko with 2 points on the night. First shot is, it hit every piece of that rim except down the middle. Second shot by senior Liz Mihalko. Puts it up, and off the front rim, no go. And yes, going to be last touched by Ellwood City. Kayla Jones checking in now for Kreitzer, and Brooke Roth coming in, and Claire Noble coming in as Liz Mihalko and Delaney come out.
It's a hockey line change.
It is. There's 4 changes. We got a lot more size in there now with Brooke and Claire coming in. As we're leading 25-13. Scoring's kind of slowed down here for the last minute or so.
Down low to Rosenberger. She's got the edge there. She passes out for 3. Friello bending, no good. Rebound by Finch. She'll put it back up. Nice move by Finch, no good.
Caminetti, I am so impressed with her play underneath the hoop. Very physical. So that was a foul.
Foul's on number 33, I believe. Her second, team's 4th.
So Finch now with 2 fouls with 4:41 remaining in the second period. Up comes Jones, setting up a play. Got everybody spread out, loses the handle but picks it up. She picked up her dribble. She got to have some help. Gets it to Noble. Good call. You were motioning for it.
I was motioning. I should have done it up here.
And Noble will take a full timeout for the Ellwood City Wolverines, leading 25-13.
All right, folks, we'll take a timeout with them. 4:27 remaining, first half.
After that timeout by the Wolverines, both teams have 4 remaining in this half. Inbounding it's a Garraway. She faked the 3, head fake and all. Did not get it. Now back out to Jones. Jones now. Her 5 points on the night. She drives down and puts it up and does not go. Quickly the other way is Fox. Gets in the hands of Finch. Oh, Claire Noble almost had a steal there.
Back over to Finch once again. It's going to be tipped around, taken by Caminetti.
Going down the lane. Almost lost the handle. Puts it up
nice
to Jones.
Look.
Up and in. Nice play in there by Caminetti defensively, turning it into offense quickly. Now the Wolverines. Underneath.
Down low to Rosenberger. Puts up the shot. Nice look. I like that left arc.
I do. She looks good. But Noble back the other way, coming down the lane. Puts it up. Does a little Euro step. Puts it up off the side of the rim. Does not go. Everybody fighting for it underneath. Coming down with it is Timmerman. I love this when you're close school districts like this play. Oh, that was almost over and back.
Finch with the ball. She'll pass out of it. Quick movement here. The movement.
Nice
Good tip.
Stop there by Noble. But, when you have teams like this, Scott Timmerman is a teacher here at Ellwood. His niece is out there playing.
Yep.
Rosenberger, he's a teacher at Ellwood. His niece is out there playing. You just got different, it's that whole community thing going together.
There's just something about it.
There is. Inbounding now. Rosenberger now gets in the hands of Finch. Wants to drive down the lane.
Ooh, that was close to second step. Yep.
It was, but going to be fouled underneath the hoop as Fox was going for the shot, and the foul's going to go on Brooke Roth, her first, team's 5th. So now at the line is Fox. First shot does not go. Warriors up 27-13.
7-0 run.
Yes, a 7-0 run, and we're 5 minutes into this quarter, and
jinxed it.
Riverside gets their first points.
There you go.
So coming the other way, 27-14. Jones now. So try to set up something. Gets it to Caminetti. Caminetti back over to Jones. Pretty nice ball move. Jones goes down that baseline, puts it up, and falls short. Going to be rebounded there by Finch coming down that far side. Bounce pass underneath and blocked by Noble. Nice shot there by Fox to make the score 27-16. Now Jones setting up an offense. A lot of movement now by the Wolverines. Garraway directing traffic. Puts it out there to Jones. Tries the three. Arcing shot, and that's air ball going to go out of bounds. So now checking back in for the Wolverines. 2 sophomores, Delaney Sturgeon for Caminetti, and looks like Kreitzer's coming in for Jones. So 11-point lead for the Wolverines. Wolverines on about a 1.5-minute scoring drought here. Try to pull things away here from Riverside. Head fake there, and that, I thought it went out of bounds, but
it was close, yep. Finch gets the ball. I like that double team trap in the corners. There's now Fox. There you go. Garraway comes over. Nice look here. Kept by Rosenberger and puts it up, and it's good.
She makes that shot.
How about that?
Rosenberger, she's got 6 on the night so far. And all 3, that kind of floater from about 5 feet away. So Garraway now running a point. Gets it to Kreitzer. Kreitzer gets a pick. Out to Garraway. Garraway wanting to set up an offense. Gets it over to Noble. From 3. Fakes the 3. Wants to go down. Goes the other way. She had a screen. She's going to launch that 3. It's good! Claire Noble. Her second 3 of the night. She's got 8 points. 30-18. 1:09 remaining here. Bounce pass out to Finch. Underneath.
Good look. Oh, just got to finish.
Does not get it. And, rebound there. Fox now from the elbow. Going to get a hand. And that's a tough one because it was just aggressiveness. And you see Coach Noble stand there. 2 arms up, not 1.
Fouls on Kreitzer, her first, team's 6th.
So just under a minute to go here as Fox will go to the line.
Rosenberger. Yep, Rosenberger. Danielle. We have to be careful. There's 2 Rosenbergers.
There's too many 3s.
Yeah.
So,
did I not say
33, second shot. And it does not go. Rebounded there. Puts it up and does not go. Nope. Who's going to end up with it? Garraway.
First jump ball.
Yep. Took a while to get that jump ball.
Yeah. And
we saw about 6 or 7 in that JV game. A lot of things were played on the court itself in that JV game.
Right. So 46 seconds. Wolverines up by 12. Garraway. She's had the hot 3-point hand tonight with 3 of them.
Yep. And if you're the Wolverines, get your good quality shot and let's get a couple points
Over
here.
to Delaney Sturgeon. Delaney back in with the 2 fouls. Garraway. She went to pass it. Nobody was there. Garraway now sets up a play. Putting some people in motion. Picked up the dribble to Kreitzer. Over to Delaney. Go down that right side.
Yep. She heard you. Good look to
pass
Roth.
underneath to Roth, but loses it.
Yep.
So 10 seconds remaining. Underneath and out of bounds it goes to the Wolverines with the out of bounds pass by Riverside. Wolverines got 8 seconds.
Comes in your shooters.
Jones coming in for Roth.
So basically, you got a whole 5 could shoot the 3-pointer right now on the court.
You do. And I'm thinking you got 4 timeouts left. Take a timeout here. You have 8 seconds.
Yep.
Just to set up your play you want. Jones now gets the ball. She wants to drive, and out of bounds it goes. Last touch by Riverside with 3.3. I think they got their set play already in mind, Brad.
Yep. 3.3 officially.
So here comes with the inbound. It's a Claire Noble. Going to turn around, try that shot. Bang! In and out. It does not go, but a pretty good half of basketball for the Wolverines, leading 30-18. Jones with 11 points, or Garraway with 9 points in that frame. Brad, you have all the halftime stats here shortly, and
yeah, quarter that was dominated. I mean, it was a half, but that quarter 10-5, not as much scoring wise, but my goodness, the three-point line has been really good for the Wolverines. 6 3-pointers in that first half. And, in fact, that's where most of your points come from, because 6 times 3, that's 18 of your 30 right there alone. Couple free throws by Noble, that gets you 20, and then the rest all underneath in nice, easy looks underneath the hoop. But give credit, the Wolverines forcing 9 turnovers to just 3 in that first half. Story of the game so far. Ellwood making some shots, and Riverside struggling just a little bit in that second half there, the second quarter, to get some shots. So we'll take a timeout here. 30-18 lead for the Wolverines. We'll take a timeout. We'll come back with some halftime stats. We'll talk a little bit about that boys basketball game, a big game that was on Tuesday night. But we'll talk about that because we had a good conversation with Dibble as well. So halftime, 12-point lead for the Wolverines. All right, folks, welcome back here to the Lincoln High School Big Gym here in Ellwood City, Pennsylvania, in this RivEll Cup Matchup Winter Sports Part 1, as we have a lot of games coming up. When you're just a couple miles from each other, 3.4, I think it is to be exact. I could be wrong, give or take wherever you are officially in Ellwood and Riverside, but just a couple miles away, you're going to have a lot of these good matchups. And so far, the Wolverines have kind of came out early in that first quarter, putting up 20 points, taking an early 12-point lead that has come via the three-point line. So we got some halftime stats here. We'll start with Riverside, a team that's shooting 33% from the field, 8 for 24. That mark there, we saw in the JV game, three-pointers being made by Riverside. The varsity level, not so much, 1 for 7. Granted, they're actually out rebounding the Wolverines. I think because of they're seeming to be collapsing inside, and I think you're going to see some halftime adjustments where the Panthers are going to have to play that three-point line, because on the flip side of things, Ellwood 6 for 13 in that first half, by far the best shooting at the three-point line we've seen, not only for girls, but boys, all season
and it wasn't
long.
just one person either, which I always like to kind of make that comparison. Yeah, you want that one person to get hot, but when you're talking about guarding a hot three-point shooter, all of a sudden it makes it a lot harder to guard 2 or 3 of them than it does just one. It's such a difference from Neshannock earlier in the week. Wolverines just scored 27 points in that whole game.
Right.
And I did some math when I got home and figured 18 of those 27 points were just fast break points, just steals going down there. Tonight, they're letting some offensive plays run. They're not getting them fast break points. 18 of them 30 points were the three-pointer. Those aren't fast break points. So it's nice to see that side of the offense, if I'm an Ellwood City Wolverines fan, working tonight.
Now they're sharing the rock.
Now, when you go Monday night against Mohawk next week, I forget who we got over that. You need both of those facets working at one time.
And with that being said, Thad, you said about sharing the rock, and the points are just balanced for both teams for that matter. You got 3 top scorers for the Wolverines, Garraway with 9, Noble with 8, Jones with 7, and give credit to Kreitzer and Mihalka with 2. On the flip side, Panthers, they've got 6 points for Rosenberger, 5, 4, and 3, Fox, Timmerman, and Carr. There's a lot of points to be had out there, and so far Wolverines have just got it better from that three-point line.
For sure. So possession arrow in favor of the Panthers as we come out here early on. Underneath the Roth, puts the ball up, and that time Jones gets the last touched. I could not tell from here, but the FAR official had a really good look at it, said it was last touched by Riverside. For a minute there, I forgot we flipped sides. So Ellwood City now on offense. Sophomore Jones. We got 1 senior, 1 freshman, and 2 seniors out there. I beg your pardon. Garraway now gets it over to Jones. Jones wants to drive down the lane. Gets in the hands of Delaney. She wanted to go down the lane. Jump shot, does not take it. Gets in the hands of Garraway. Garraway back out to Delaney. She's going to launch up a 3 off the front of the rim. Does not go. Way to play it. Get the rebound there was Garraway. Garraway at midcourt sets up a play. Holds up a finger, gets that going. Now, Noble. It's a screen over to little, almost like a pick and roll there. And I believe that ball was blocked or taken out of the hands of Delaney as she was trying to, I'm not sure if shoot it or pass it, but either way, it did not work. Trying to go, and a nice steal there by Garraway. And, taken away by one of the players. And then 21 goes up, and that ball is blocked. Man, it's a sloppy play here all of a sudden. In and out of the rim, does not go. Jones with it this time. And I think something was said at Riverside, get aggressive underneath the basket, because they did. But Jones puts it up and does not go, but she's going to go to the line to shoot 2.
Woo, a lot of action for just a
ton
minute.
Of action. Timmerman was under there for that last rebound. Give her credit for that. And Jones now will go to the line to
Fouls
shoot
on
2.
number 33, her third, team's first of the half.
So Finch now with 3, with just a minute and a half gone here in the third period. Finch wanted to see her hands on the ball a lot. Jones now makes that first shot. Not many free throws taken there, Brad, in that first half of play by either team. Second shot by Jones. Puts it up and off the front rim, does not go. Rebound there by Fox. Gets in the hands of Finch. Remember, she got 3 fouls on her. Now back over to Carr. It was a stolen air and going to get a blocking foul as Claire was able to steal the ball. And that foul
number
is going to be
21, her first.
On Timmerman. That's her first. Wolverines up 31-18. Now Jones setting up the offense. So she's somehow she called an audible. Did Coach Dina underneath there? Underneath the
nice
pretty, and she finishes it nicely. Was Jones. Another assist for Claire Noble tonight. She's dishing them. So pass out there, down the lane she goes, bounce pass to Timmerman, and it's going to be stolen. Well, as Noble went down for it, she kind of went out of bounds. Like the aggressive play, no foul involved. So now inbounding is Carr. So out there to Finch. Back out for 3. Off the back of the rim, does not go. Delaney got her 3rd foul. Darn it! So, and she's going to take a seat. And her cousin Elsie's going to come in after this first shot by Fox. First shot in and out of the rim, no good. So Elsie Sturgeon now back in the game. Second shot by Fox, and off the front rim, does not go. Rebound there by Jones, quickly coming up the court the other way. And pull it back out and set up a play. Gets it to Garraway. Garraway over to Elsie Sturgeon. Elsie back out to Garraway, back out in the hands of Jones. A lot of movement underneath the hoop. Gets it to Brooke Roth. Bounce pass to Jones. Jones wants to go to Brooke Roth. Dribble around there, looking for somebody to pass to, and throws it into the arms of Finch. Coming the other way is Riverside. Cross-court pass to number 30. Deep 3. Does not go. Roth quickly with the rebound. Gets in the hands of Garraway. Rips it out of the hands of Fox. Now, time to set up another play. In the hands of Elsie Sturgeon. Wants to drive down the baseline, pulls it back out to Jones. Jones now wants to drive out to Garraway, launches up a 3. It's going to be short, and out of bounds it goes. Last touch by Ellwood City. So Riverside with possession, checking in. A sub coming in here is number 23, Friello, is in for Timmerman. Timmerman, a senior on the team. Friello, just a sophomore. Coming down the court, almost out of bounds. She tiptoed the line, kept it in bounds. Over to Fox. And, it's a little too much. If her hands were not in front of her that time, Garraway would have got away with it. But once your hands are on their back or shoulders, it's going to be hard to not get called with a foul.
Quick inbounds to Rosenberger, I believe, and she's going to be fouled.
Yes, and it's rather going to go on Roth. That'll be her second, and team's 4th.
3rd.
They moved that first?
Yes.
Yep, they're 3rd, yep.
So
Going to the line will be number 55, Rosenberger. Her first time at the free throw line.
Does not hit anything, so shot does not go. Second shot forthcoming for the senior, Samantha Rosenberger. Second shot, in and out of the rim, does not go. Elsie Sturgeon with the rebound, picks it up, got her head up. I like that. Oh, she had the right idea. You know, I like that. She started dribbling, her head was up. She saw Garraway under the hoop, tried about a 60-foot pass, and just a little bit too tall. So Finch, now back over to Carr, to Finch, to Carr. Outlet pass all the way, long pass there. Claire Noble with the steal, coming the other way. Oh, too hard. So that's 2 times now in back-to-back possessions. The Wolverines just got a little, I like the aggressiveness, but you got to finish the play.
Right, and they only had 3 turnovers in that first half. They've already got 5.
Still maintaining that 15-point lead at the midway mark.
That's the one good point.
There's a shot,
by
does
Friello.
not go, and taken by Fox. Finch now. This game's gotten pretty physical underneath the hoop all of a sudden. Down the lane goes Carr. It's blocked there by Roth to Noble to Jones. Puts it up and in. It's going to be the and one by Miss Kayla Jones, making things happen. I like that quick outlet. You know,
yep.
Roth got it into the hands of Noble. Boom. Head up, down the court they came, and saw Jones.
Fouls on number 33, her 4th.
That's big for Finch.
Big.
And we got a timeout here by Riverside. It's going to be a full timeout.
We'll take a timeout with them. 3:30 remaining third quarter. 17-point lead for your Wolverines. All right, folks, welcome back here. We're coming out of that timeout, 3:30 remaining third quarter by Riverside. Going to the and one is Kayla Jones. Free throw is up, rims in and out. Rebound will go to Claire Noble, now taken by the Riverside Panthers, number 11, Fox. So the shot was no good by Jones, but give credit with that and one, that 2-point shot. And I think we're going to get a 10 seconds.
Ball.
Yep.
Wow, that was, yeah.
That's the first of the year.
Yeah, we've had some timeouts taken because of it, but not that time. Speaking of timeouts, Ellwood City has 4 remaining. Mohawk has 3.
Take that.
Elsie.
Oh.
Yeah, you can't.
I wanted to take that shot. If you're open, take it.
So
17-point lead.
Jones now setting up a play. Gets it over to Garraway on the near side. Setting some people in motion. Gets it back in the hands of Jones. So over on that far side to Claire Noble. Back out to Garraway. Garraway to Jones, near side. 3-pointer. Finds Claire Noble cutting to the hoop, but a nice defensive play there.
By, I think, Timmerman.
Yes, and down the court comes Carr. Alley-oop, Eric puts it up and does not go.
Oh, boy.
Oh, we got a technical.
Yep.
Her
Something was said.
first of the year. You know, the Riverside Ellwood thing, you know, that sometimes brings those kind of things out. So to the line to shoot 2, and they will have possession is Carr after the technical. First shot is good. So second shot is good. So she's still got some work to do to catch up to Dibble.
And if you're listening, Dibble, don't. Just don't. Just don't.
Let her catch up to you. So,
oh, my.
Sorry. So now Riverside with possession now. Coach Dina have to coach this one from the chair.
Pass over to Friel. She's met there almost, again, double team all night line by the Wolverines.
I like that double team.
do.
They're keeping people covered underneath.
Right.
But good ball movement here for 3 as Carr off the front rim does not go. Elsie Sturgeon underneath there, and they're going to get Elsie with the foul. Sturgeon, just aggressive play, and she's going to get caught up in it. That's her first foul. And to the line for 2. What was that? I don't know what that was all about.
Like you said, when it's green versus blue, it brings out the best in all of us.
We'll say that. First shot, and is Fox. Does not go. She's 0 for 3 from the foul line tonight, I believe.
You're a little bit off tonight. 1 for 5.
1 for 5. Okay, I missed a segment.
You're close, though.
So, have an official coming out here.
I wonder if she.
I think we got a leg cramp going on.
I'm wondering if she does have a cramp. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not suggesting anything, but it is pretty warm in here compared to what we've had in the past.
Yeah. So trying to just let her walk that off. She's under her own power. Oh, little lean on me going on there.
Yep.
She's finding her way back.
Definitely lower leg, like you said. Definitely cramped. It is not toasty, but it is fairly warm, and then you're up and down the court. I mean, that builds up a lot of movement in that leg.
It's an obvious cramp. They're working there to try to get that out. Now, she was at the foul line, so now stepping in for her is Samantha Rosenberger. And that one does count. So 35-20. 2:07 remaining here. Now Jones. Coming up the court. Gets it to Garraway. It's around a man. Now to Noble. Noble gets it to Jones. Jones, top of the key. Wants to dribble down the lane. Got a person to kick out to. And off the foot of Danielle Rosenberger, who had checked into the game. So Brooke Roth is going to take a seat for a moment in this final minute and 49. And Liz Mahalko, the other senior on the basketball team, checks in. So Jones now setting up a play. Maybe seen a few different plays here tonight from the Wolverines. Gets it over to Elsie Sturgeon. Elsie gets some resistance. Good dribble out of it, but she gets it in the hands of Garraway. Garraway dribbling, wanting to find something. Dribbles it back out, gets in the hands top key to Jones.
Good defense, but at the same time, good dribbling here by the Wolverines to get out of that trap.
Good point, Brad. They're getting out of it. Jones down the lane she goes. And she's going to go to the line to shoot 2.
Sometimes
a foul against Riverside.
Sometimes just create contact, you get those fouls.
So foul on Riverside. It'll be
on number 21, her second, team's 4th.
So Timmerman with 2 fouls now, as Jones will go to the line for 2. First shot by Jones is good. Nothing but net. Second shot forthcoming by Jones. And that is nothing but net as well. Jones with, I'm going to call it 14 on the night. Minute 13 remaining here. Wolverines coming up, or Riverside coming up the court. Long pass there. Far away and taken there by Noble. Gets it, nice save there by Jones to keep it alive. Dribbles it back out. Gonna set up another play. Jones dribbling between the legs. Getting things set up. Garraway, 48 seconds. Garraway now. Dribbles back out, picked up a dribble, but gets the hands into Jones. Jones now wants to go down the lane. Little jump floater there from the foul line. Doesn't go, but ends up with the ball somehow to set up another play. Jones to Elsie Sturgeon. Elsie back to Jones. Jones now wants to get down the lane, finds a way up in there, and she's going to be fouled as she goes, going to find herself going to the line to shoot 2. That is foul is on number
3, her first, team's 5th.
So that's Danielle Rosenberger.
And it was in the act of shooting, so to the line for 2, Kayla Jones.
And she's making them free throws count. That's 3 in a row now for her. With the second shot forthcoming. Here's Jones with the second shot off the front of the rim. Does not go. Rebounded there by Friello. 14 seconds remaining. Down comes Carr. Long pass over the side. Gets it. And 4.6 seconds. It's going to be last touched by Riverside. So Ellwood City will be rebounding here as Caitlin Kreitzer checks in for Kayla Jones.
Full court pressure now by Riverside. Ball inbounded. And I think that may just get us. I just wanted to get it over with.
Yeah, I know. You lose a possession with 0.4 seconds. And as we know, that's enough time.
No.
0.4 is enough time. You are right.
No, we keep the possession. It was
Yep.
jump ball.
Yep.
No, but no, I don't want it now. I want it when we start the 4th period.
So now you could see maybe a screen or a lob. This is like Derek Fisher and the Lakers back in 01. I remember that so bad. 0.4 seconds.
Throws it up, and the clock's going to strike 0 at the 3rd period with the Wolverines leading by 17, leading 38-21.
So another good quarter. A little bit more sloppy by both teams, but an 8-3 advantage by the Wolverines will stake them that 17-point lead. We'll take a timeout. We'll bring you the 4th quarter action in this RivEll matchup. Right now, 17-point lead for the Wolverines.
Couple changes here for the Wolverines. Delaney Sturgeon checked back in, as well as Abby Caminetti. Liz Mahalko still out there, and Garraway. And that is off foot of Ellwood City. So inbounding will be Riverside from underneath their own basket. Inbound there. Kicks it out for the 3. Off the rim, does not go. And going to be last touched by Ellwood City. Riverside will maintain possession as Finch, who remember has 4 fouls, back into the game as well. So, a little too tall there for the pass intended for Carr. Goes out of bounds. Ellwood City will take possession. So inbounding is Delaney Sturgeon now. Gets it in the hands of Garraway. Little full court pressure here now by Riverside and to Delaney, the sophomore. Dribbles, looks, she wants to drive down the lane. Loses it, keeps hold of it, gives it to Garraway, out to Kreitzer for three. Going to be short, into the hands of Samantha Rosenberger. Coming the other way is Riverside, down by 17. 1 minute gone here. So there's a nice steal by Caminetti. Got the dribble, she's going down and gets it to Liz Mahalko. Puts up a shot, Liz, does not go. Caminetti, and going to go to the line to shoot two. There's bodies rolling on the ground. I'm not sure exactly what happened there, but it comes up being a foul on Riverside, number 21, Timmerman.
Third, team sixth.
So now Caminetti going to the line to shoot two. First shot. Rolls off the side of the rim, does not go. Second shot forthcoming. Caminetti, a freshman, seeing some nice playing time off the bench so far this season.
What'd she have in that one game, like 18 or something like that? Real good game.
Second shot does not go. Rebound there by Delaney Sturgeon, and she is fouled and going to go to the line to shoot two. That foul once again was on Timmerman.
Her fourth, team seventh, as Ellwood is now in the bonus.
So to shoot two is Delaney Sturgeon. First shot is good. Count it. Gets her on the scoring board tonight. Got some new check-ins here as Finch comes back in with 4 fouls. Carr's going to take a seat along with Timmerman, who has 4 fouls. And also checking in there was, I missed it, Delaney, 2 for 2 from the line tonight. Up by 19. I do believe the largest lead for the Wolverines tonight. Pass underneath, wants to go to the down the lane. She goes, does not get it. Delaney with the rebound. Left hand, right hand dribble down the lane. She comes. Decides to make it up and puts it up and in. Wakes up, does Delaney with 4 quick points, and that's going to be a timeout by Riverside and a full timeout at that. So was talking about the boys' game with Joseph Roth the other night, scoring 38 points and
38 points, 15 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals, 1 block, and while doing all this crazy amount of, he played almost the entire game. There's about 4 minutes he's out with only 1 foul.
Yeah.
That's insane.
And that was, you talk about the key matchups. And in the month of December, there were some really good games. But right now, moving into this,
schedule.
On the girls' side, I believe Neshannock is at Laurel tonight.
I believe so.
We got a section matchup here. Obviously, Ellwood City and Riverside.
And Laurel and Neshannock, kind of the front runners so far.
I would say
and
so.
Laurel looks pretty good
on the girls' side.
Yep.
In Mohawk, they're always prepared to play. In Ellwood City, kind of talking with some of the coaches, you need to win games like this against Riverside, but you're going to have tough matchups when you go into places like Neshannock, like Laurel. We played Neshannock last week.
Yep.
Was in it till halftime.
You ask any coach, when they look at the schedule, they say these are the games we got that are winnable, and these are the games that we have to win.
Right.
And then these are the games we got to challenge in to make it look good.
Right.
And this is one of those games.
Because 4 of the 6 teams go into the playoffs from this division. So, not that we all want to thrive to be 4th, but you got to win enough games to be sure you're in that top 4.
Listen, you get 11 seed, you may win a WPIAL championship.
Yes, you can. And a lot of last touch by Riverside. A lot of fumbling and bumbling going on underneath there. Riverside now with the press going on. So Delaney Sturgeon inbounding. Wants to get the ball. And a nice movement there by Garraway. Going to come the other way. And they're going to, got a foul.
Wow.
On number 11, her first, team's 8th.
So that takes Garraway to the line. She's got 9 points.
I thought they would have let that one go because Garraway kind of wrapped her hand a little bit there.
The one thing I'm noticing after this shot, first shot, is good by Garraway. The Ellwood City girls coming down the court, they're high dribbling. They're dribbling
yep.
from their chest instead of down low, and it just gives that opportunity, just more room for the ball to reach in and do things. Second shot by Garraway. She's perfect from the line, 2 for 2. Wolverines up by 23. Oh, Kreitzer got her mitts on it to slow it down. Goes the ball in there to Samantha Rosenberg. Over to Fox, back to Carr. Carr now. Nice steal there by Caminetti, and she's going to be fouled as she got the ball. And she's going to go to the line to shoot too. She's having a nice conversation with the official right now. They're both smiling, all is well. So,
that
and now
foul's on number 55, her first, team's 9th.
So that's on Samantha Rosenberger.
So still a 1-1.
So Kayla Jones checked back in. Yes, 1-1.
Yep.
Good. And Garraway going to take a breather. Caminetti's first shot and the air biscuit type. So now we have Noble checking in for Caminetti. I just want to outline Caminetti. Given some nice minutes here, just being a freshman coming in.
She reminds me of the Aiden Klein for the boys team. The aggression, the full force, get those rebounds, the dirty place on the court.
Disruptive.
Yes. It's a good descriptive word. I like it.
I stayed up late last night.
I figured such.
So there's a tip by Delaney, but maintained by Riverside. Down the lane it goes. Another rebound there by Delaney, and she got hacked from behind. All is well, though. She's going to go to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. Oh, two, that's
double bonus.
10, so double bonus now.
That foul's on number 35, her first, team's 10th.
So Delaney now with 4 points on the night, 2 for 2 from the line. Wolverines shooting better from the line. There's still room for improvement. First shot by Delaney is good. Now another sub coming in here as Samantha Rosenberger checks out and Fox checks back in. Delaney now with her second attempt. And it's good. That's key. That's good.
It is.
So,
it is.
No, she's been struggling from the line. And you come out tonight, go 4 for 4.
Not only that, but
Jones put it back to her.
Those early fouls, she kind of sat for a long time in that first half.
Yes, she did. So a lot of blocks here. Finch going to drive the line, kicks it out to Carr.
There you go.
Rattles the rim and good. And that is their first points of this third or fourth period, correct, Brad?
Yep.
So now Jones. 23-point lead for the Wolverines. They got them doubled up. Claire goes down the baseline, pulls up and shoots. Side of the rim does not go.
Oh, boy.
Kreitzer with the ball.
Yeah, saw that one coming.
And that's
it's the right call.
It's the call that they always make. You get the
Yeah.
ball, you go on your back, they're going to call you for a travel.
Yep.
But honestly, though, I would just as soon see him do that than that Riverside or the opposing player get the ball and have a fast break.
Yep.
So now Fox.
Shot
There's
by
a
Friello.
shot,
I
and
think
that's
it's good.
good.
Yep. Good shot by Friello.
5-0 run here for Riverside, still down by 21, 4:51 remaining. Fox now. Jones.
Yep.
Jones wants to drive and lost the handles. The ball goes out of bounds. Riverside will have possession. So on the inbound, coming up the court. There's an tip there. And maintained by Carr. She wants to drive down, jump shot from the foul line. It's short. All green shirts underneath. And she's going to be fouled as she will go to the line to shoot 2 is Finch.
Fouls on Mahalko, her first, team 6th.
So Finch with 4 her first points of the night. And she makes the first one. Second shot by Finch, and it is good. Inbounding now is the Wolverines. Jones bringing it up the court. Jones hands it off to Claire. Claire kicks it back out to Delaney, fakes a three, drives down, puts it up, and off the side of the rim, does not go, but a nice rebound by Noble, puts it up and in, count it. That's Claire. She's in the double digits with 10 points on the night. There's a pass, trying to get some ball movement, break that screen. There's a steal by Delaney, throws it up for Jones. Jones now 3-on-1, count it, pretty, da-da-da, as Jones, and we have a 30-second timeout by Riverside, down by 23, 50-27. Once again, folks, don't forget, we will be back here tomorrow night, 6 o'clock JV, as the Wolverines will host the Freedom Bulldogs. And as always, if you want to catch this game or any other games, you can go to the EC Wolverines YouTube page and watch some games, as well as be sure to become a subscriber so you are alerted every time that we go on the air.
And there is no script that you read that off of. How
No,
about
there's
that?
not.
That was great.
Yeah.
I will say I am going back and watching our basketball games for the boys during the Whippeal Championship run.
That's fun stuff.
I'm kind of going back and watching it, and there's a reason why I'm doing it. I don't mind saying it, because the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette made a little call and said, hey, get us full stats from freshman year on Joseph Roth.
Oh, did he
so
really?
I am going through. I'm getting all the stats that I've done the past 2 years, extending it to 3 years, just to get us a little bit of a career stats.
Who is that called?
The PPG, and I won't give names, but there may be something coming down the road. You never know.
Drop. There's a steal by Jones. Pulls up the jump shot off the side of the rim, does not go. Mahalko underneath there, but she touched it as it went out of bounds. Like the aggressiveness there from senior Liz Mahalko. So up the court comes Riverside. Gonna do that trap, and I like it.
Ooh, almost another steal.
Almost another one. Puts it up, doesn't go, and Kreitzer with the rebound throws it up for Jones. She's going to put it up and doesn't go. Delaney gets hacked from behind, but gets up. Wipes the hair away from her eyes, going to go to the line to shoot two. That wasn't. I said that wrong. It was just
baseball
basketball.
It was just basketball. It's a basketball play. Baseball. Yep. Oh my goodness, spring.
Fouls on number 30, her second.
Delaney does not get that one. She's 4 for 5 from the line.
Elsie Sturgeon comes in for Claire Noble.
Second shot. Rolls off the side of the rim, does not go. Down the court comes number 10, Wisinger. Kicks it back out to Finch, over to Carr. Carr for three. Off the backboard, no good. Jones down the court, gets it to Delaney. Turnaround jump and count it. It's good. Credit Jones with the assist. Delaney with the finish. She's got 8 on the night. I'd like to see her get 10. A travel there. We'll have 4 players, I think, in double digits. I know we got 2 so far. I like that balanced attack. I just do. So Jones now, 2:36 remaining.
We
Hands
do
it to
indeed.
Elsie Sturgeon.
We
Gets
do
it to
indeed
Delaney.
have 3 in double digits.
Let's get 4. So Jones now dribbles around. Gets it to Kreitzer. Kreitzer over to Elsie Sturgeon. She's going to launch it up. It's going to be airmailed, but does taken there now by number 30, Carr. Coming the other way. Carr pulls up the jump, doesn't go. Rebound there. Oh, Rosenberger not giving up. Finch puts it up and in. She gets 2 points.
Wisinger.
It was Wisinger? Okay.
Yep, Wisinger, yep.
Some of these numbers are looking, I'm just having.
It's so close. And the threes. Now,
yeah,
she used 11s, or 10. I don't even know the number.
So Jones now. Minute 45 remaining in the hands of Elsie Sturgeon. Out to Kreitzer. Kreitzer over to Jones. Jones directing traffic with one hand, dribbling with the other. She does that between a leg dribble. Over to Kreitzer. Launching up a three off the front of the side of the rim. Does not go. Finch now with the ball. Coming the other way. Does a little spin move. Goes down underneath to... got the charge. Nice play by Kreitzer. Hits her head though, but she gets up.
That is number 21's 5th foul.
So Timmerman officially fouls out as Kreitzer's going to come over. Well, hit in the back of the head there.
Yep. So Caminetti now. Delaney's going to check out. She gets checked by trainer Travis, and she just kind of gives him the wave. So,
smile and wave.
Minute 18 remaining. Caminetti checked in for Sturgeon. Jones now to Elsie. Elsie down to late, shoot it. Off the back of the rim, doesn't go. Gets her on rebound, puts it up. Doesn't go. Rebounded there by Fox.
Witzinger.
Is that number 11?
Nope.
What am I seeing?
That's 10.
Okay. It's off the inner thigh of Elsie and goes out of bounds. 52-29 in favor of the Wolverines. Inbound, Finch with the ball. Throws it out there. And going to be stolen there by Caminetti. She comes down the court, wants to make something happen, puts it up and does not go, but rebound by Jones. Jones, official timeout because Caminetti hit the ground hard, gets up. Just kind of walking it off. Now she's running it off. Wolverines up by 25. Under a minute to go here. There's a pass. Throws it up. And around that side. Guarded by Elsie Sturgeon. She touches it last as Witzinger.
Did they put up the 2 points for Kayla Jones? Or was I premature on that?
I think you might have been a little.
I may have been premature with that.
So
maybe hitting the wrong buttons.
Well, there's Danielle Rosenberger, passes it to Finch. She wants to drive down lane.
Good look.
Underneath.
There you go. I believe that was number 44, I believe.
Yep.
Jocelyn Cummings. Nice move.
10 seconds remaining here as we wind this game down on the RivEll Cup. Appears to be in the favor of the Ellwood City Wolverines. They will win this game 54-31. A nice showing here tonight by the Wolverines. Kayla Jones leading all scores with 19. Brad's tallying up the finals here as we go. As that fourth period, Wolverines really pulled it away. Comfortable lead here all the way through the second half in this contest. So don't forget, folks, we'll be back here tomorrow night. Same time, same place as we take on the boys. Will be taking on the Freedom Bulldogs. And then Monday night, we'll be at Mohawk, and we'll know more by tomorrow night if we will be broadcasting that game or not.
Yep, so we'll give the MVP. We always do this for the games as our final thing here. The Wolverines shooting lights out from three-pointer in that first half, shot 6 threes. They didn't need any in the second half at all. So give credit where it's due. The Wolverines just kind of convincingly cruising that second half. MVP goes to number 23, Kayla Jones. She finished with 19 points, 12 in the second half alone. The big thing is she had 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, and once again, just like Joseph Roth, what did she do? 0 fouls.
Wow.
And that's the reason why I harp on that is every year we see that 1 or 2 games where it comes down to foul trouble and how long and how deep is your bench. And once again, Kayla Jones doing this, 19, 6, and 3, and 2 with no fouls.
And I think we maybe saw that the bench coming into play tonight. Delaney Sturgeon getting into foul trouble very early, but they were able to deacon that. And it's not just 1 or 2 people. Elsie Sturgeon coming in and contributing, maybe not on the scoreboard, but defensively. Caitlin Kreitzer coming off the bench. Caminetti coming off the bench. Impressive win here tonight, but a big. They go to 1-1 in the section.
It's huge.
Which is huge. Another huge section game forthcoming Monday night. not to sound repetitive, we're going to sound like a broken record. All these games in section play now
from here on out
going to be huge. Anything else, Brad?
That should be it. Other than tomorrow night, Friday night, watch us live back here for the boys basketball game. A big one is 10-2. Ellwood City takes on Freedom. Tough start for Freedom, 1-9, but hey, you never know.
That's why you line up and play them.
Exactly. Go ahead, Thad.
So, on behalf of camera man Dakota Marshall, producer, the man with a plan, has all the answers, Mr. Brad Windhorst, and myself, Thad Sturgeon. People ask, why do you do it? It's simple. For the love of the game, the players that play it, the coaches that coach it, and the fans who love it. That is why we do it. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast tonight as much as we've enjoyed presenting it to you. Have a great night, everybody. Final score, 54, Ellwood City Wolverines, Riverside Panthers, 31. Good night.